And now, our feature presentation.
Righty boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? We're coming to you live from a dusty old man on home video store. That's right boys, we're digging back into X-Men Legends 2. How yous doing? So last time in X-Men Legends we made our way through New York fighting off the... Well, what else did we do? I actually completely forgotten. It's not even that long ago and I've forgot already. Fucking... Maybe I should take too many... I shouldn't be taking as many head drops as I normally do. And sorry, I put my headset over my one bad ear, so I wasn't doing anything. But aye, how you doing today, boysies? So yeah, we battered the Stepford Cuckoos, and I'm trying to remember this. Yeah, the third Horseman, who was called Holocaust, unfortunately. So they've changed the name in the comics now. He's just Genocide, which is a lot less, you know, problematic, but a bit more, just a bit as edgy, you know. It was the 90s after all, what do you expect? Rob Liefeld designs, you know. But anyway, battered the Stepford Cuckoos, we then moved on to saving New York from the incoming Apocalypse invasion. And we've worked with the Hellfire Club, we've worked with the Sentinels, only for the Sentinels to turn on us. And now, we are making our way into the Tower of Apocalypse, which I assume is a tower that Apocalypse is using. So Right, boysies, I've been, as far as comic book reading, because I like to talk about my comic book reading and stuff on this, I've been reading still more of the Chris Claremont. I'm slowly making my way through that, but I did watch a video by Comic Sync, and it was how many times has Jean Grey died? And it's anywhere between confirmed at least 3 to maybe a bit in the 20s. Because there was one, like the big famous one, the Dark Phoenix story. They've rewritten that so Phoenix wasn't ever actually Jean Grey. It was a body double that the Phoenix Force made. Yes. Yeah, I don't think they thought this twist out. It was more just, we need to write Jean back into comics. How can we do this? Oh, I know. Oh, it's looking a bit fucking... Are we getting a bit Giger here?
In Genosha, we saw Apocalypse was willing to drown the city's populace at the first threat of attack. We cannot allow that to happen in New York. Therefore, once you reach the command level, I'll be sending Beast up to meet you.
Why is that, Professor?
He'll be operating the consoles and making sure no evil schemes are afoot.
Oh, you look out for those evil schemes. Okay, Professor, we'll keep an eye out for Beast.
Very good. Be on your way.
I wonder if they'll do... Right. So there's a character who's from the Age of Apocalypse books, which stuck around for a wee bit. He's... Get this. He's titled... He's got the most imaginative title you've ever heard. He's Dark Beast. Oh. And he's an evil version of Beast from a different timeline. Got a sketchbook. I really should sit and try and sort out sketches and stuff like that. Oh. What's going on here? Scan complete. Identity unknown. Activating internal defenses. Oh shit. I just wanted to save. Right, they have health. Well, that one's got health regen, so take him out first. If I can hit him, that is. Yes, man, there we go. Enhanced damage. Nothing. Right, who's the third member? Because I've always got Jean Grey.
Yes.
Right, I'll need to do some... Oh wait, do I destroy these things? I'll need to do some inventory management. Everyone's favourite part of any RPG, you know?
You should have seen that coming.
And I forgot, as soon as we start our last act, I'll put in the code to unlock all the secret characters as well, just so you can see them in action if you want, you know? Jean Grey. Always bloody there, nothing else to do. How you doing, Chronicle? All she does in comics is die. It's because it's more of a running joke in comics that she's constantly dying and then come back to life. But we have the main character of the X-Men, our boy Toad. Look at him. He's beautiful. Look at Toad's feet. Right, and we got Nightcrawler, my boy. who's a wee bit lower damage than the rest of the X-Men. How you doing, pal? How's your day going? Oh god, right. Wait, what one's got the poison? There you go, take him down first. It's okay, that's what I like to hear. Okay is better than, well, okay is better than terrible. But you all die here. I'm full up. I've got good energy in me because I've got one more shift before I'll send that. I'm working Christmas Eve. I'm working Boxing Day. But apart from that, your old dad's kind of happy, you know. I'm usually like miserable during Christmas time because I worked so long in retail that I'm just done with focus. Who needs focus? Jean Grey.
Yes.
I need food shopping though. Thrive and see if I can get some assistance to be up ground. Oh, it'll be mental. Like, I'm lucky I live right next to a Tesco. So I went in there about maybe... What time did I go in there at? So about maybe 6:30 and it was completely dead. It was class. Storm, I've not been using the storm, so... But I can imagine during the day it's going to be brutal. Especially, wait, today's a Friday, so yeah, oh my god, a Saturday before Christmas. Jesus Christ. Teleport must be the only way to the next floor of the tower.
Teleporter activated without proper ID. Security has been notified.
I can bypass, oh.
Has been locked down.
I can bypass a lot of them, but it'll be 30 seconds before we can use the teleporter. In the meantime, we're going to have some company, oh dear. If anything, that'd be worse. The clock could go into your house, that's you marked. Luckily, I'm not going for the... Oh, what's this?
Scurrying around. We better exterminate him before Lord Apocalypse finds out.
Who are you?
We're prelates, the best of Apocalypse's military. We've been given the fastest cybernetic implants and the strongest body grafts. You're no match for us. Okay, that's enough meet and greet, troops. We're on the clock here, so let's finish them off quick.
Let's get these guys fucking scalped. Night Menace. There we go. Jean Grey's ult's the best one, so just get him scalped. But yeah, luckily I'm not going in for like the stuff they're going in for. I'm going to, you know, I grab the same meals near enough day in day out. Luckily they're okay with me with my fucking microwavable, what you call it, sweet and sour chicken. But if I was going after a turkey, I'm sure my hands would be cut off, you know.
Teleporter lockdown has been deactivated. Teleporter is now available for use.
It's nice that the guys just stop hitting us when there's dialogue. Come on, let's get to the next floor of this tower. That's why they have such long dialogue, because they're just like, oh fuck, like, we have to kind of stretch this out. Right, here we go. Tower engineering. Let's have a wee gander where we're going. I'm just gonna get the code up for the... Oh Jesus, we're going straight into a fight. I looked away for a second there. I was actually just gonna get the codes up for the all characters because yeah, we're not unlocking them this playthrough. You know, I have been kind of interested to look up with, you know, obviously with emulation stuff I can get other ones. Like one of them really confused me is the Engage port. The fuck is the Engage port? Like I think I remember seeing the Engage as a kid. It was heavily advertised in magazines. Never knew anyone that had one. In fact, I've only ever seen Engage games twice in my life. Once was when I was younger and they were in Game Station for like a very brief time. And another was when I was at, what's it called? Is it Forgotten Worlds? And they just had GeForce, what the fuck, fucking Engage games sitting out, you know? I miss GeForce, boys. But Forgotten Worlds at a time, it's absolutely mental. I really need to check that out again soon when I've got more disposable income. Because I was a bit skint last time and I got a couple of things that I wanted. But it was mostly things that I was like, right, these games are relatively cheaper, you know? I think I got Tekken Dark Resurrection on the PSP, which is a game that has a lot of good memories for me, you know? So I was like, oh, I'll get that. I think I got just a few things, but I could really spend all day in there and spend a good fucking chunk of money in there.
Let's see what you got.
Right, so I need to get through here, but Right, I can't kick the door down. Oh! Who are you? I might see if I can change Toad's AI, because if he does that laugh one more time, I'm going to fucking snap. But you know the rules, I can't chuck him at my party. I done that once and yeah. Said at the start of the game, we're keeping Toad in there. We're going to try and do the same when we play Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Just find one boy and just keep him in the party the whole time. Right, here we go, just get scalping part of the war droid. We can make our way up this tower, easy peasy. Hopefully it doesn't have as many levels as, say, Tartarus, so we should be okay.
Guards! Guards! Release me at once, or suffer the consequences.
Oh, hello. Excuse me, but who are you?
I am Celine, the Black Queen, ruler of the Hellfire Club, second only to Sebastian Shaw. Now do be a good dear, and open this cell, won't you?
Why would we want to do that?
Why? Because I am the Black Queen, of course.
That's not really enough as incentive.
You moronic oaf! You obviously don't know your place. I demand you free me at once!
Maybe I am an oaf. I don't know when I'm being insulted, and I don't like it.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. I don't know what came over me. It must be this dreadful cell. If you would be so kind as to free me, I'd be able to give you information that would be quite beneficial to you.
Fair enough. To open that cell, we'll have to find the security control room.
Yes, it's just over there, behind you. Now do be a good dear, and take care of it, quickly.
Just a second, boys, I gotta take a big drink, because my throat's closing up a little bit already. No good sign. Live, what? About 10 minutes and my throat's already fucked. Find the Black Queen in the tower, and I need to... Right, so she's in there. I need to find engineering. Who are you? Feel it, Lord. Big bang of the sort of I know Apocalypse didn't appear till the 80s, I want to say. But big bang of like 70s design of these bad guys. Specifically maybe like Jack Kirby sort of Thor designs. Like when he does Thor, he's got this kind of techno, like 70s techno look about it. It's the kind of look that he does for like the New Gods and shit like that as well, you know. Right, here we go. Time to get punching. Oh, I am genuinely curious for the first time in a while. Not because of like, just because of how Marvel's gonna, you know, treat the upcoming thing about, is it Jonathan Majors? Yeah, how they got it, because they built up the whole thing around Kang. The whole thing was built around Secret Wars and the Kang Dynasty. The fuck they gonna do? This is the problem. Eventually, it was gonna happen when you have these big multi-shared universes that all are building up to one person, you know? Like, they've course corrected like with other stuff quite well, you know? Like some very unfortunate stuff like the passing of Chadwick Boseman. I feel they've done that, you know, really well. But this one's kind of different as well. I don't know. Marvel's been it's been an awkward phase since Endgame. The only thing I've really enjoyed post Endgame was Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and the what you call it, the Spider-Man movie. Was it No Way Home? Is that what it's called? No, he doesn't. Colossus is fine. One play. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? I was in a Tesco and I was getting worried that I wasn't in the game. I couldn't see on my tiny phone screen. And I was also wearing gloves, so my big fat sausage nubs just kind of rubbed the screen, and yeah. Philippi, how are you? I'm okay. I'm in for work. Kinda tired. I've gotta cook a big fucking dinner when I get after this, and I want to dig into some X-Men Legends. I was gonna say full Christmas cheer, but nah, not really. No Christmas person. Mutated Prometheus mod 2. What are you cooking? I'm gonna make a sweet and sour chicken. Like I was gonna get the microwave. I usually like see if I can't be fucked. I'll get the microwave ones, but I went and got like you know, sweet and sour sauce, got some seasoning. I went and got diced chicken, and I got rice, and I was like, fuck it, I'll cook that up. It'll be better than the fucking microwavable version, you know.
I enjoy this very much.
And then Megan's making herself some risotto now, I think. Here we go. X-Men don't kill, but yep. She dead. Oh god, Colossus, stop murdering people.
You getting tired, mate?
Risotto is class. I've never been a big fan of it, but I'm sure. I think it's just I've had some really bad. I think the first time I ever tried it, I got it in this really like. I don't actually know what it was. Oh yeah, he dead. Colossus, stop killing people, Jesus Christ! But I got it in this really shitty little like family restaurant because I thought I was ordering something else. Put it that way. I can't remember what it was I thought I was ordering, but it wasn't the best. And because I'm a big baby, if I've had something once I didn't like it, I'm not going to touch it again, you know?
Now you know, don't mess with Toad.
Man, the enemies are becoming sort of... not as bad as the first game with health sponges, but there's been a definite jump in difficulty, shall we say. Colossus is the Kazama Kiryu of X-Men. It's a big guy fucking soloing everyone. So, oh yeah boys, so I was looking at, out of curiosity I looked up and there's an X-Men RPG, which is I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, but it's the same, but you'd run to the same problem in the Marvel RPG. Like, say you're playing as, say, Cyclops, everyone's favourite boy Cyclops. You come into situations where it's like, oh, what, right, so we're in a, I don't know, spaceship. What do you do, Cyclops? Oh, blast at my beams. Everyone I fought and is still alive. Everyone I fought is still alive and fine, even though he's impaled. Oh yeah, murdered so many people, but it's kind of like, you know, when you play the Spider-Man PS4 game, and Spider-Man's whole thing, he's like, oh, I don't kill, but you can throw people off buildings and shit like that. And like, one of the main attacks in that is like, when you web up a manhole cover and swing it at them, and I was like, holy shit, those things are like thick fucking metal, and you're cracking someone in the skull with them. Same with Wolverine as well. I think they've always fought robots in the cartoon because they needed Wolverine to, you know, not be butchering humans. But boys, I tell you something I'm excited for. I'm really looking forward to the Insomniac Big Bear Wolverine. Well, what would you call Wolverine? He's like a short bear. Like a twunk. I'm looking for my beautiful husband of Wolverine to get his own starring game for the first time since, like, what, 2009? It's been a while since a Wolverine game, or specifically an X-Men game, came out. Fucking Marvel trying to kill Ed that wasn't owned by them. I remember they'd done this big event called Secret Wars, and afterwards it was like, oh, Fantastic Four, yeah, they're not in it anymore. They've been written out. Oh, what's this? Door's locked. We could open it by going the long way around and busting some walls down, or we could remotely manipulate the control panel next to the door on the other side. Could just do that, I guess. Do we save here? But yeah, so they did a storyline about 2015 and like, oh, Fantastic Four aren't a thing anymore. Cool. What about the X-Men? Oh, they've not been made as important, and it was purely because Marvel didn't own the rights to. Holy shit, Colossus. Well, KO if you don't say. Well, if you do, what do you say? Fantastic Four. No, Fantastic Four movies and all that are shite. The Fantastic Four in the comics are fucking class, but it's just that they've not had a good representation ever. It's like, I love Fantastic Four. Mr. Incredible's a bendy wanker. That's thing, that's the thing I like in the comics. Mr. Fantastic is a dick. Like, but they're meant to be this sort of fun sci-fi family that are just sort of exploring, because they were meant to be more like, you know, like they're going to different Earths. They're going, oh, is it Fireboy's a dweeb. You leave Ben Grimm alone. Ben Grimm's cool as fuck.
You getting tired, mate?
And Mrs. Incredible is just invisible. She can also make force fields, so have you know. So there, you get your Jessica Alba hate out of this chat. And who played her in Fantastic? Which half of that movie had potential. I'm not gonna say it was good. It was doing like done some really. What I say? How did I say? It tried a lot with like going with the body horror shit. Like there's one shot I remember where it's like where Miss Fantastic is trying to escape and he first sees what happened to Ben Grimm, and he's like screaming as he's like this big rock monolith. It's so fucking cool. And then the movie just has a massive wet fart at the ending that was all reshoots. And I think the director like destroyed a hotel room because he was that stressed with everything. I think it was Josh Trank, the guy who done Chronicle, which I'm not actually a big fan of, but yeah, it's a bad sign when the best Fantastic Four movie. Everyone hails Chronicle as the next best thing, and it's also, I have a massive hatred, even before it came out, that it was a horrible, horrible, horrible person. I always had a burning hatred for one Max Landis. Kieran will tell you this. I fucking hated him. Like, every time he came on screen, I'd be fucking raging. Or if I was watching a movie and it was like, oh, who made this? Oh, fuck off, you know? Hated him. I was right to hate him because he's a prick. But he written Chronicle, I believe.
You getting tired, mate?
He written Chronicle, he written Bright, and he written that Victor Frankenstein movie. So he's fucking shite. Yeah, fuck Landis. Again, this is all before we found out he was a horrible person as well. I just hated him with a burning passion. Right, there was like a maybe. I want to say, oh, it's Beast.
Hello, my friends. I trust all has gone according to plan so far. Just a minute, and I'll begin a shutdown of any defensive systems Apocalypse might have.
I had maybe like a month where every time we met up with Sean would be fucking me Beast. It's me Beast. Yes, man. Mr. Beast even. How come you're here, Sabretooth? Wait, what? Oh, Sabretooth's there.
Furball here demanded that I come along as protection.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna fix something. I realise I've not. I just need to do something. 2 seconds. I just need to find a good photo of him. Where is he? Where's he at? That's a bad photo. I'm looking for a photo of Kelsey Grammer as Beast so I can put in the body pillow. Because, boys, I'll be completely honest. I really don't like X-Men Last Stand. I think it's a bad movie. Every time they try to do the Dark Phoenix saga, it always goes badly because that's the thing, it needs a lot of work, you know. But on the flip side, that movie, it has the best casting I have ever seen, and that's Kelsey Grammer as Beast. Right, I think this is as good as we're getting. Because I was trying to find like a promo photo. Right, sorry Gene, you're getting shafted. Oh, he's a very skinny beast there. Let's get him a bit wider. Oh no, he's too wide for the body pillow now. The struggles of designing the body pillow. There we go. There we go, boysies. That's better. Since when did you ever need protection, Beast?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, fuck, they are doing Dark Beast.
I stand corrected. Apparently, you're the one who needs protection.
Oh, Jesus.
Well done, my servant. You have not only handed the fourth victim to me, you have delivered my enemies. This pleases me greatly.
For that, I am proud, my master.
Beast, how could you?
The beast you knew was erased back at the Savage Lands. I am now Dark Beast, servant of Apocalypse.
Oh, oh, boys, watch out. Look out, it's Dark Beast. Oh, God. Sent you something. Oh, dear. Jonathan, I'm not putting that on there. Nope. Put my foot down. Nope. Jesus Christ. That is a thick-ass Grinch. No, right, okay, I'll put it on screen. Is that okay for you? I'll put it on screen for 2 seconds. Grinchussy. Oh dear. Right, okay, well, I'm putting a timer on. You're getting it for, oh dear Jesus. No, I paid for the body, but you're getting it for 5 minutes. And no more than 5 minutes. There's the Grinch there. Right. When my clock hits 41 minutes, it's getting changed over. Right, let's kill Dark Beast. Oh. Okay, Telly came out in the 90s and he was probably written by Rob Liefeld. Which means he didn't have any feet.
Ignore these fools, Beast. Let us rendezvous with Sabretooth on the roof. There, we will complete the final leg of our journey.
Beast must have been under Apocalypse's control since we saved him back at Savage Lands. Come on, we need to break out here and get to the roof. Just scalp everyone there. Right, so Beast has turned on us. How could he? What we're going to do is toss salads and scrambled eggs. Which boys, right. So, mentioning Kelsey Grammer a bit. My mum and dad constantly say to me, oh, have you watched New Frasier yet? And I go, no, I'm not interested because it doesn't look good and doesn't have any original writers, doesn't have any original, like, apart from Frasier, and there's a couple of cameo appearances, you know, I don't really care. And they were like, oh, it's okay, it passes the time, so have you watched it yet? And I was like, no, because you've told me it's not very good. And like, oh, but, you know, it's Frasier, have you watched it? I'm like, no, I'm not some fucking Frasier loyalist who only watches, like who watches everything. I know it was made because big fucking Kelsey needs a... what's the payment called? Right, okay, we'll make some space for Phoenix's Horse. What's it called in America where it's like they happen here as well, but it's not as common. What's it called? Oh, I shouldn't have threw that away. Not residuals, like say someone you get married and then... Wait, I shall give Phoenix the harness first. Oh, what's it called? You get married and... Prenup? I don't think it's a prenup. No, it's... Is it a prenup? No, it's like you need to pay so much every year. Hi, Kieran. Oh, here is a big Archangel, my boy. But you know what I mean? It's very... I've literally got the word in my head. Kelsey needs alimony. Alimony.
Garters. It appears the whole gang is here. Pity.
Maintenance fee.
But first, let me introduce you to another member of the family who recently underwent a few changes.
Hello, my dear friends. How do you like the new me?
Very 90s, very edgy, but I like Archangel's redesign.
Oh, Angel. What have they done to you?
Refer to me by my true name, Jean. I am Archangel.
Mr. Sinister did this to you, didn't he? Brainwashing you wasn't enough. He had to rewrite your DNA.
I'm exhausted. Town was a fucking nightmare. Why did you go into town? Why? You should have fucking known.
Mr. Sinister opened my eyes, showed me that I don't have to be confined by Xavier's rules of morality.
No, Sinister has blinded you. corrupted you to think how he wants. You're just a pawn to him.
I got everything sorted ages ago, so I've not really got a choice. Like, I kind of need to, like, even if I haven't got anything, if I fuck it, you know, big Xmas jobby, that's it.
Don't try to use your psychobabble on me, Gene. I can see right through it. Thanks to Mr. Sinister, I'm free to revel in my powers. I don't have to be ashamed for being a mutant god who walks amongst weakling humans.
Angel, please, listen to me. Your mind is being controlled somehow. You have to fight it.
Silence! I've heard enough, Gene. Why am I even wasting my time talking to you?
Because, Warren, despite all the changes, you're still Angel, and you know the truth.
So one thing I like is kind of calling back is that Angel and Jean Grey have a whole kind of relationship going back, and it's really good. And I like how they're calling back. That's kind of cool. Went to Lost in that place. Could be classed as a war crime. Went to Costco saying fuck me. White people have to bulk buy at Christmas. Oh my god, the Tesco around the corner like is the frozen aisle is done in, absolutely done in. It's luckily your boy here doesn't like turkey, and most Christmas foods are like. But the one thing I will talk about, boys, the usual foods I get, nobody else buys them apart from me because they're probably shite. But what if they fucking they've cleared out my stuff to put in the Christmas shit, and I'm not happy about that. But anyway, Costco. Oh, Costco would be a fucking nightmare. You know, I've not been to Costco since I was like maybe about 12 or whatever. Always wanted to go back. Like, it's this magical fucking place where you get cheap hot dogs in this big warehouse or whatever. Mickey's getting a Big Mac for Christmas. Yeah, yes, man. We out into Costco and then down to Forgotten Worlds, whatever it's called.
Yes, Gene. I know the truth. Come, let me show you just how powerful it can be.
Day trip to Costco for we make it. I'm losing my shit when we're going to Costco, screaming and getting all excited and stuff, and it's just pushing the trolley through the wee gate, and I'm like, yes. Right, come on, Toad, you can do this. You can solo Archangel. Fuck me, Archangel's doing his in.
Let's do that again.
There we go, just whip him with your tongue. On you go. Toad's bogging, boys. Was it no Darth Maul that played them? I remember he popped up in the second movie, and he looked genuinely interested. Not second movie, in Days of Future Past.
What do you think you're doing? Keep back from that teleporter arm.
And he looked really interesting. They gave him like a proper fucking cool design stuff, but he was only in it. It was like it was
what do you think you're doing?
Less than a cameo. Big Ray Park. Mental how he right. So he played. It was, you know, Darth Maul and stuff. And then it was Toad in X-Men. He had a big role at the time because X-Men was a massive deal. And then maybe 5 years later, it was in the massive hit King of Fighters. Which, tell you something, boys, video game movies don't come much worse than King of Fighters. Oh god, oh Jesus. Mind Darth Maul has fucking spider legs. Just thought I'd bring that up, you know. And mind the bit, so I've only seen this bit, I've not seen much of Han Solo, but mind the bit where he's on a video call and decides to whip out his lightsaber to intimidate someone, but I think he does it so the audience can actually tell that it's Darth Maul, because otherwise the audience wouldn't click. Like, oh, we need him to get out his lightsaber so we can put it in merchandising and stuff like that. Dave Filoni should be tried for... What was Dave Filoni? Is he the guy who done Solo? Or whatever it's called?
From that teleporter arm.
Right, here we go. We got this. We got this. I think that was the start of Star Wars fatigue setting in. Like now... Oh god, right, we broke it. There's... Right, where's Archangel here?
I command you, keep the teleporter beam away from me.
Oh, so hit him with the beam. Right, pal, how you doing? Fuck. So I just need to stand behind them. Let me just get the extreme things to get the... Oh, Jesus.
Infinites, stay clear of the teleporter beam.
He did all the animated shows and now he's sort of the Kevin Feige of everything. Oh, I've heard, yeah, I know you're talking about. Aye. The thing is, I loved, as a kid, I loved the show, and I'm going to get slagging for that. He directed a lot of the bad Disney Plus shows too. I'm sure some of the Disney Plus shows are alright, but it's just sick. I'm just sick of Star Wars. It's not, I think. But if we can point at one thing that done it, it was the fucking, what'd you call it? I liked the, was it Visions, is that what it's called? Which was kind of like the one where it's out of continuity and it's like a different anime studio would come in and do just a random sort of, like a random episode. I really liked Visions. But as far as that's it for the shows I've watched, the Disney Plus Star Wars shows I've watched. Man, Disney Plus has done some damage to it. Like, they've given us a crazy amount of content, and if I was younger, like say if I was back when I was a wee Wayne, I would have loved the fact that there's so much Marvel and so much fucking Star Wars stuff. But see that I'm older, oh my god, I just don't fucking care. There's so much of it to catch up with, and they'll expect you to remember everything. That's kind of why, like, I heard Andor, like, oh, it's really good and doesn't really have a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's like they gave us the idea for, like, oh, you can get a lot more content, a lot more stuff, but they've oversaturated it. So now it's like, yeah. And also, I think it's just, like, Marvel's in a really rough state now, especially with the Kang stuff. What are they got to do with the Kang stuff? Like, if I was fucking Kevin Feige, I've got no fucking clue what I'd do. Because do you either recast them or you whip out a supervillain who's like, I've seen a bunch of people going, oh, just bring Doctor Doom in because he was a bad guy in all the Secret Wars in the comics. Like, aye, but Doom's not been introduced. Like, it'd be a rush to get that and then suddenly make him a massive deal, you know, instead of introducing him to general audiences. And then obviously we've seen like the DC universe's fucking deed, which it gave us the greatest thing in the world. It gave us folks keep saying recast them. Who the fuck wants to take the role of someone who, yeah. It's a whole, like, I don't know what they're gonna do. And honestly, this is the most interested I've been in fucking the MCU in forever. And it's just because I'm like, oh, you're in a bad situation. What you's doing? I mean, what they should do, just, yeah, bin the Kang stuff. I don't know. I think I don't know what they should do. Like, I could sit here and give you all these pictures going, oh, they could use this villain from XYZ. Like, my pitch will always be bring the X-Men, but how do you interest them? And right, boys, I'm gonna get into slight. Okay, I'm gonna get into blatant spoilers here. Does anyone care about the Marvels? From what I've heard, it's actually decent, but I'm just gonna absolutely. I know Kieran, because Kieran hates women and all that, but right. So that's a wee spoiler warning for anyone who actually cares about seeing the Marvels. Right. So one of the characters, Monica Rambeau, Toad needs health. Oh, we can't let Toad die. But so Monica Rambeau somehow ends up during the final fight falling into a portal somehow. She wakes up and her mother, who is dead in this world, appears to her with a new costume, and her costume's based off what some of the comics and stuff. And then she goes, "Oh, where am I?" And she's in sort of some steel room, and she's like, "Oh," and then you hear a voice saying, "Oh, I see you're not from our world," and it's fucking Kelsey Grammer as Beast. They're bringing the X-Men in. Speaking of bringing the X-Men, where the fuck do I find? How do I get Archangel? What is he doing? Archangel. Wait, did you not notice, Kieran?
Good enough fight.
But boys, I'll be honest, I love, like, yeah, actual Kelsey Grammer, because I remember I made a joke to Megan about, like, oh, I bet Kelsey Grammer would dive back at Marvel because he needs he needs the money, you know. With Fraser, I was like, oh, was it Grammar Songs or whatever I call it, and then he pops up in that. Best thing Xavier, we found Angel, but Miss Sinister done something to him.
Yes, I see. His mind and body have been radically altered.
Oh, I need to see the Marvels now. I mean, I've heard the one that played Miss Marvel. I've heard she's really good. I forget her name, but she's supposedly really good. Like, she was supposedly good in the show. I didn't watch her show, but I might watch it for her. We need to head to that teleporter and chase after Apocalypse.
Go on, but be sure to contact us once you're through. We'll meet you in the X-Jet.
But what about Angel?
Not to worry, he'll be taken care of.
Right, boys, here we go. Follow Apocalypse, and oh, you're kidding me. The fucking pickups that I got fell into the... Oh, I can't even get the pickups.
What's going on here? Where am I?
Cease your struggles. Those restraints are composed of adamantium, a metal which even your elephantine strength cannot break.
I'm gonna paint this whole room with your blood!
Though limited, your vocabulary is certainly colorful.
You can't do this! You're an X-Man! You're an X-Man!
I'm not looking forward to Deadpool. Like, I love, like, I watched that 3 Ant-Man films. I'm no trusting them to learn from their mistakes. I've heard Ant-Man Quantumania is dreadfully shite.
How soon until it...
Which is really gutting, because one of my favourite comic book characters is Cassie Lang, because she has a really good run in Young Avengers, and Young Avengers is my favourite comic book ever made. And I was like, oh, they're bringing Cassie into as Stinger. They're bringing her in as Stinger. I was like, this could be kind of cool. And then the movie's shite.
Wield the power of the Four. I will be invincible. None will stand in my way.
Which is a shame, because I liked Ant-Man 1 and 2, but I've heard 3's terrible.
Are utterly annihilated.
Quantumania is like embarrassingly bad. I've seen clips of it, and it was enough for me to just go, nah. It's like, no, it's because they're rushing them out so much. Like, they're... And I've seen, like...
Your efforts, the remnants of Apocalypse
oh, what's happening here?
Are falling quickly. The authorities expect to regain total control of New York City in a matter of hours.
Oh, what's that say? Let me just... 2 seconds, let me just... Boop. Where are we now? Looks like the interior of a pyramid.
You're quite correct. The teleporter at the top of Apocalypse's tower has led us to one of the pyramids of Giza.
That's right, Apocalypse grew up in ancient Egypt.
Yes. For all we know, he may have helped build this structure when he was a young man.
Is it finally time to rescue everyone Apocalypse is kidnapped?
Yes, but first we must locate Beast. He would have information on the machine Apocalypse has labored so hard to build. That device causes me the greatest amount of concern. Feel free to explore this area, but when you're ready, come and see me for more information on your next mission.
Right, boys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the change team thing, and I'm going to get the code for unlock all characters, because we're not going to do it in the game. Some of the cats will actually be locked out again until you finish the game. So fuck it, we're just going to do this. So no, I don't want like all the ones that's like all characters. Here we go. So let me just put this up on the second monitor, because my dyslexia is going to be enough for prick reading out codes that it's... Right, here we go. So for all characters, right, left, right, up, start. Did I get them? Right, here we go, boys. We have Professor X. We have Iron Man, big X-Men fan, or big X-Men, and Deadpool. Don't really care about them, because...
Deadpool.
What costumes for Deadpool we got Unmasked. Oh, it's got Masked and Unmasked. We've got Iron Man.
Iron Man.
That's not right design. This is more classic comic design. We'll say classic. At the time, that was the... Is that the Extremis armor? War Machine. Fucking love the War Machine. Always want my favourite Iron Man look. So yeah, we're not going to get Iron Man because it's an X-Men game. What about Professor X? Oh, boo. He's standing. Boo. I wanted him in the wheelchair doing combos and shit. Right, boys, there's an X-Men fighting game called Mutant Academy 2. Genuinely is really, really good. But one of Professor X's supers is that he does a wheelie in his wheelchair and he hits you with a combo with it. It's amazing. Right, so that's like the new X-Men Grant Morrison's run look for him. He's got that, which was, oh my god, when was that? That was when his body was cloned and he had the ability to walk in, which was, I believe, in 91, I want to say. Want to say 91? Because, yeah, it was after the Brood storyline, so I want to say about 91. So, boys, will we bring Professor X out or will we stick to the normal guys? Because, I'll be honest, I'm not going to use Deadpool because I'm kind of sick of Deadpool as a character. Right, well, we're keeping Colossus in.
Colossus.
Nightcrawler, who will we sub in for the final battle? Who do you want, boys? Unfortunately, there's no Punk Storm. If there was Punk Storm, we'd be making the fuck out of Punk Storm. Who will we bring in? Who will I bring in? Let me think. I tried to think of comics, it was just a terrible, terrible time. Yeah, they're not the most friendly. They're not the most child-friendly thing. Not child-friendly. They're not the most welcoming thing. That's why I don't tend to read, like, ongoing. I tend to read just runs. Like, if I hear this run's particularly good, or if I hear this run's particularly good, I'll read them, you know? Like, I think, didn't you read, like, you read the big ones, you know, like, I think you read, like, Watchmen, Dark Knight Returns and shit like that. See if you just read, like, one-off runs, or if you hear, like, say, Tom King's run of Batman's good, you can just read that. You know? That's the way I do it. I don't... But Marvel pissing me off. For example, right, really enjoyed Watchmen and a few Batman ones. They were amazing. Aye. If you just cherry pick what ones you read, it's class. There's a lot of shite. Like, a lot of shite. But, there's good ones, you know? Like, what was the fucking... I'm actually reading this old one called The Epic Collection, which is like, it just collects old stories. I'm actually around the late 70s and it's X-Men stories. And basically it's cherry picking the really good ones and the really important stuff. So good right now. But let's... Fuck it. Well, no, it's just Scott, which is useless. Sunfire, Bishop. I don't rate Bishop much, but... Gambit... Who will I bring in? Oh, just for the memes.
Juggernaut.
See, I kind of like Civil War, but Civil War 2 was a fucking state. But there's that many moving parts in Civil War and that many characters that... I remember, because Kate, my sister, Katie, she was reading it. This is when she's younger, and she's just sort of getting into reading comics. And she, every 2 times, like, Mikey, who's that? And I was like, oh, that's like Luke Cage, or that's you know, Blue Justice, or I'm trying to remember who Goliath. Like, oh, who's Goliath? Oh, he's, you know, an Ant-Man side character, and he gets killed. Spoiler alert for a comic that was written in 2006. You know. Wait, have I got anything I can give? Nothing I can give Juggernaut now. I'm just gonna have. There we go. The most fucking hench team possible. There we go. There we go. The lads.
Let's do this.
Let's fucking go, boys. Big Vinnie Jones. Big Colossus, who unfortunately in the movies always gets shafted because in 2 and 3, and what else is appearing? He only says lines. No, it doesn't. His character is his power. Not the fact he's soft spoken. He's a Russian farm boy who loves painting and stuff like that. No, it's just the fact that he always wants to choose the peaceful option. That's what I love about Colossus as a character. But no, in the movies he's just his power, which kind of shite. But then again, I guess if you've got, 2 hours, you're not gonna give Colossus a big fucking... I've been in close proximity with Mark Miller a couple of times, and I didn't like any of them. My opinion on him has changed so much. So I used to be like, oh, Mark Miller, because he's, Scottish comic writer. I was like, oh, here we go, my boy. Nah. No, I'm just not... Oh, Scarlet Witch.
An X-Man. I never thought I'd see one of you this close without being in battle.
Everything's fine. Other than having to work... everything's fine, other than having to work with the X-Men. What was it? Who are you?
My code name is Scarlet Witch, but my real name is Wanda Maximoff.
He's like if Max Landis was a Byers Road cunt. Did I hear you call Magneto father?
Yes, because he is. I also have a brother named Quicksilver, but he's currently a prisoner of Apocalypse.
And in the Ultimate Continuity, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are incestuous. Yeah. Guess who written the Ultimate Continuity? Guess who fucking... Does it say that? Oh shit, I thought I changed that. Well, I fucked that up, boys. Thank you, that's one for your boy Mark Miller. He written that. Well, let me just change that now. Stream's ruined, that's it, I'm gonna can it. Just quit, we'll come back another day. You didn't see anything, Benwad. Stream's been Benwad. Anyways. Goodbye, Scott Witch. Right, so who am I looking for? I'm looking for, what's that, library scroll? Fear the might of Apocalypse, for he knows no mercy. I'm probably going to dive in and try and finish this game. Because this is the first I've ever got to finishing it. But anyway, so Mark Miller, right? I used to always champion him because I was like, oh, he's my boy, you know. He's a Scottish guy who's writing big comics. I like his stuff when he's, how do I say it? See when he's under control and he's doing like he had a good run with Spider-Man. I liked Civil War. I liked some stuff he did. And then I read his own books. I read things like Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass is mean-spirited shite. And when I say that, I mean like it's like the movie Kick-Ass is very good. But the comic is just so mean-spirited and edgy and dour. And then like he's got other things like you know Wanted, right? As a kid, I loved the movie Wanted. You know where James McAvoy bends bullets and shit like that. I actually had a fun game. But then like see if you've read, it's really edgy and really, and it'd be fine if it came from a fucking like a 15-year-old writing a comic. No, in fact, Mark Miller was a fucking fully grown man who was, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not aged particularly well and a lot of stuff that's quite problematic with certain things. Oh my god. Jonathan, no. I'm putting my foot down on that one. Enough of the Grinches with the big arses. Put my foot down there. Fuck, right. Okay, this one. 5 minutes of this one. 5 minutes. Oh, the file name is Grussy. Sorry, Kelsey. Oh, Jesus. Right, boys, how's it going? Oh, I'm getting fucking chopped off Twitch, aren't I? Stretched to fuck. Okay, there we go. Better. Not stretched anymore. There we go. Right, boys, how's it going? Anyway, trivia game. Well, we do a bit of trivia. Get these cheeks. Beast grew blue fur because of a serum he took. Because he tried to actually heal his mutation. Cable's hair is what colour? It is white. Cable's also Cyclops' son from the future. A future that didn't happen. Yeah. Weird. Which of the following X-Men was one time a host for Apocalypse? Cyclops. Oh, I was right. Amar Abdul is known as Legion. No, it's not Legion. Legion is David, and he's Professor X's son. Basically, what happens if you don't practice pretension? Oh, it's Living Monolith. Never mind. X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse. Who's responsible for transforming the X-Man into Archangel? We literally seen that. It was Mr. Sinister. Well, in Whoville they say that Grinch's cheeks grew 3 sizes that day. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Hey Pro, how you doing, pal? Bishop was a part of what security force in the future? Weapon X? No. Xavier Security Enforcers, never mind. Scott Summers is Cyclops. Colossus is a brother named Mikhail. We actually fought earlier. Who's the one person Havoc's power can't hurt? Scott Summers' brother. They're both immune to each other's powers. Which two X-Men were at different times of death? One of Apocalypse 4 Horsemen, Wolverine and Angel. Because I always remember I had a comic, it was one of the Panini sort of Marvel reprints, and it had a story about Marrow and Colossus dealing with Mikhail, and it was really good. And then the cliffhanger was that Wolverine's revealed as the Horseman Death, and he's got bone claws. It was weird. When Bojack's powers first activated, he what did he do? Was to leave town in a train car? No, he's locked in jail for his own protection. When consumed by powers, Jean Grey becomes the Dark Phoenix. And we'll do one more. What is missing is Nathaniel Essex. Actually, the second last episode of the X-Men 97 cartoon actually has Nathaniel Essex, or Mr. Sinister. Oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this. As him facing off with what's his name? What's your boy who does the who done the Theory of Evolution?
Time grows short, my friend. If we are to succeed, we must find Beast before Apocalypse is able to activate his machine.
I was about to say fucking Charles Dickens, but it's no Charles Dickens, it's fucking Charles Darwin. Why not just find Apocalypse and stop him?
He left that teleporter on in New York because he wanted us to follow him, and I refuse to blindly walk into whatever trap he has prepared. Beast is our only hope of discovering what Apocalypse has planned. If you would like more information on this, use the mission briefing computer.
Right, here we go. Thank you, Professor. How's Angel doing?
He's quite distraught right now at having fought with our team on top of Apocalypse's tower.
But he realizes he wasn't controlling himself, doesn't he?
Right now, he's feeling far too guilty to think like that. But don't worry. In no time, he'll be fully recovered.
Right. Let's fucking go. Let's just rush through this. We can get through this in one sitting.
Unable to go that way.
Razmouth. Oh, boys. Up the... Also, I've just realised something. So, I actually had... I'm actually starting January in the new year, funnily enough. I haven't actually edited to get a trailer for it. So what we'll do is, if I finish it today... If I finish this game today, we won't have a trailer, we'll have something else. I've just been really busy and I forgot to edit trailers together. I was literally looking beforehand, like, I'm not gonna finish this game today, am I? Oh, fuck off, Scarab Beetles. Fucking ruined me watching, was it Mummy Returns? I think it was Mummy Returns that had the bit with the scarabs that fucked me up. Yeah, I think it was the evil love interest, I want to say, in Mummy Returns. I might be remembering this wrong, but I remember watching it at a friend's house and seeing the big silly CGI The Rock and giggling away at it, and then she gets trapped in the room and scarabs appear, and that, oh no. Oh, we're fighting Anubis. So I turn into Smite here.
The Juggernaut wins again.
Yes, here we go. Let's go with my boy, Big Kane Marco himself. Just get a buff on for everyone. This is a meaty fucking team, boys. Man, mine they had Vinnie Jones. Like, I was talking about X-Men fucking having good casting, and then they brought in Vinnie Jones to play Juggernaut. What a terrible casting choice. I can't believe that fucking Ryan Reynolds was a better Juggernaut than Vinnie Jones. Vinnie Jones. Oh, I like Vinnie Jones' other things like Midnight Meat Train and Smoking Aces. No, but Smoking Aces 2 he was in, which wasn't a great movie. Right, boys. So I've been wondering this for years. Did the meme come first, or
hello, my dear friend?
Did Vinnie Jones saying that in the movie? Did that come first? I don't know.
Every time I spoke to you, there I was, the traitor. Everyone was so concerned about, right under your noses.
That's not you talking, Beast. That's Sinister's drugs.
Come now.
Who's to say I haven't set Beast's mind free? I've allowed him to pursue interests that Xavier never would have allowed.
Well, you should read the comics now. Beast's a fucking war criminal, like experimenting on mutants.
Beast should be free to study whatever he wishes. Who knows what curiosities he could create if left to his own devices.
That was it. So I've seen that. I've seen the video, but I could never remember what came out first. Because I remember seeing them both around the same time.
Sinister is correct. I should be allowed to pursue my own studies, no matter how distasteful others might find them.
It's gone long enough, Beast. Stand aside. You're an X-Man. We don't want to fight you.
Well then, I guess you won't be winning this battle.
Oh, right. Ignore.
I mean to scare you off.
Right, where's Beast? Where's Kelsey Grammer? Okay, that's not the best. Oh. Thing is, I remember hearing as a kid, like hearing about, oh, there's this third X-Men movie coming out, and you know, in school, because I wasn't really reading online as much. Like, I heard, oh, it's gonna have Apocalypse in it. Oh, it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be use the Resurrector. What's that? So I was like, oh, this movie sounds amazing. It's gonna be absolutely class. And I was so disappointed when I actually came back.
My mutant powers, but it's stolen yours as well.
Oh, is it? So we can only hit them when the nullifier's on?
I didn't mean to scare you off.
Wait, we should actually fight. We should kill Beast first, shouldn't we?
I don't need my mutant powers to defeat you.
It's okay, just focus on him. Oh shit, all of our extreme tokens are gone.
My mutant powers make me invincible.
Right. Yeah, fuck it, just focus on Beast now.
To realize my mutant abilities make me invulnerable. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh my god. Sinister, shut the fuck up. You know they kept trying to get Sinister in the movies. Like they just kept going like, oh, we're gonna put Sinister in the next set of movies. Like, and they'd allude to him in like the post-credit scenes and shit like that. Right, there we go, Beast is dead.
I didn't mean to scare you off.
Like, and I think they had John Hamm playing him at one point as well.
My mutant powers make me invincible.
Which, honestly, casting wise, John Hamm is class. John Hamm's fucking class. And I think he's the one big X-Men villain they didn't really do, you know? Oh, that resurrects Beast. Oh, I see. So we need to really focus on Mr. Sinister.
The nullifier has cancelled my mutant powers, but it's only temporary.
But Mr. Sinister's not a mutant. He made him like, well, he is a mutation, but not a mutant in the same way we're mutants, you know.
Run away, run away. Sure, whatever.
I would take X-Men 3 over most comic book films that have come in the past few years.
You're wasting your time.
I think X-Men like 3 has some good moments, some good things. It was just such a massive disappointment. Because X-Men 2 is a genuinely really class movie. X-Men 1, X-Men 1's aged probably the worst, but it's very much of its time because it is, you know, about 22 years old, and it is I don't know, is that the start of modern superhero movies? Like, I know obviously Blade and stuff were out before, and like Batman was out, but I mean, like, as far as what the Marvel movies kind of were, I love Brian. Oh, so good. That's actually because that kind of adapts one of my favourite stories in X-Men called God Loves Man Kills, which is all the whole thing about, you know, William Stryker and stuff like that. Oh, he needs to be close to us. Always remember the bit, always send a child of my spine when they're making the... You remember when they rescue Brian Cox's son from Cerebro, and what's his name? And Magneto just kind of changes him and goes, oh yeah, by the way, now can you kill every human instead of mutant? Oh, but so fucking cool. X-Men 2 is so fucking cool. And I had the best Wolverine set until Logan. And Logan's not only my favourite X-Men movie, it's also my favourite comic book movie. I fucking love Logan. Again, hot take, critically acclaimed movie is good. And I'm genuinely gutted that they're bringing it back, Hugh Jackman back. Yeah, X-Men 2 is class as well.
You're getting tired, mate.
But it's just, like I said, I love it. I love X-Men, and I'm kind of worried how they're gonna go in the MCU.
I didn't mean to scare you off.
You're getting tired.
Big Brian Cox.
The nullifier has
Well, Brian Cox is having a big bit of a comeback because am I picking up? Is he in Succession? Everything to Barter Beast.
My friends, forgive me. I betrayed you.
Oh, actually, speaking of this, it's time to get rid of this now. Oh, there we go. Just get Beast the right size again. Beast, is it really you?
I believe so. Sinister's deadly cocktails have finally worn off.
What kind of cocktails was he making? Are you alright?
Aside from being pummeled by the likes of you, yes, I believe I'm fine now. He had me help build a machine that would harness the powers of 4 mutants with harmonic DNA. The machine then transfers that power to him. Once the machine is fully activated, Apocalypse will be nearly invulnerable.
Actually, speaking of disappointments for X-Men 3, can we talk about, right, I remember me, Kieran, and my other pal, we went to see X-Men Days of Future Past, which was good. I like Days of Future Past. And then the post-credit scene comes on, and you see, it goes to Egypt, and we're like, oh, fuck, here we go. It's Apocalypse. Because Apocalypse is like, was at a time, was the biggest Marvel villain, or the biggest X-Men villain they hadn't done. We're like, oh, fuck. Here it goes, and it showed you him, like, residing over, like, on the top of a pyramid, hands out as everyone's bowing to him. And it's, I can't remember, I think it's just a guy, I don't think it's like a big actor playing him at that time. I think it was meant to be more of like a, yeah, we're doing Apocalypse next. And I was like, oh, here we go, boys. Apocalypse is coming. X-Men Apocalypse was fucking shite. Where can we find Apocalypse?
He's further in this pyramid, behind a great seal, one you'll never get through using brute strength.
Any idea how to open the seal?
Yes. It only activates when a particular intensity of light shines upon it. You'll find several mirrors located within this pyramid. Once you've given them the proper orientation, the seal will open.
So it's that Resident Evil 5 puzzle with the fucking the sundials. Thanks, Beast. Good to have you back.
Yes, it's good to be back. Should you need me, I'll be with Professor Xavier.
Apocalypse was crushingly shit, I know. It's your favourite Mortal Kombat movie. It was like, I didn't even watch that one after Apocalypse because it was absolutely terrible. But watch fucking Dark Phoenix. That one was absolute dog shit. And boys, right, hot take. I thought New Mutants was actually pretty good. It's not. It's maybe it was just my thing was maybe at the bottom, and then I was on the X-Men hype train, Oscar Isaac hype train, and then it was like being waterboarded. I know, but the thing that crushed me is, see the costumes they get. It was like these are the most comic accurate costumes. I'm not saying that everyone needs to be comic accurate, but everything looks really cool. There's colours in it, because for years all the X-Men stuff was all like very dark, you know, it was all very like black leather. But now it's like, oh, we're actually getting to more things that are colourful and look more like, you know, superhero costumes. But nah. Oh yeah, it's strangely violent at the start as well. Also, mind when Magneto's Wayne gets shot by an arrow, and then he goes in he becomes a horseman because he wants revenge. Yeah. It's pretty violent, the whole film. Aye. Pardon me? Oh, right, that one pissed me off. What's that, Mutant Mix? See the fucking, the whole thing where they just went straight away, yeah, you're Archangel? Because I actually really love the whole thing about your man becoming, like, Angel becoming an Archangel in the comics. It goes on for so long. I remember my mum was doing tons of press and something talking about how she learned actual sword skills for it, and she's not in it. I think Psylocke is a really cool character in the comics, but I think they just made the characters their powers, basically, instead of doing, like, I don't know, I think doing an X-Men movie well, like, I'm not saying it's easy, but they fucked it big with Apocalypse. But the thing is, with Apocalypse, well, see, it's the same with Dark Phoenix. See if you're doing Apocalypse, try and build up to him. He's kind of a, you know what I mean? It's like imagine if they just done Infinity War straight up. Even Infinity War's fucking class. Having to cram Apocalypse's whole deal into one movie just meant it felt like he picked the first 4 minutes he saw as Horsemen. Aye, it's not like mutants who are like good guys who have fallen or have people or have had the, like, Archangel is basically Angel's like this free spirit who can fly, and he's this, he's this rich kid that's like, oh, I can fly, and then suddenly in a random mission he gets his wings ripped off, and then he has, and then Apocalypse is like, oh, I'll help you get your wings back, but you need to work for me, basically. So that's why he becomes Archangel. DMs, oh dear. Right, let's have a wee look. What has Jonathan sent? Oh dear Jesus. Oh, hey Gus, how you doing, pal? Oh, we raid. How you doing, pal? Loved the whole Apocalypse art in the cartoon when I was away. Aye, is that a... Oh dear. Wait, did somebody draw that? What the fuck? Hey Gus, how you doing, pal? How was your stream? Shroud of the Avatar? Were you grinding out more XP? I seen you put something like that on Twitter. Right, so I'll show this because it's not going to play, but I'll show it. I don't know. Mickey, please don't share what horrors Jonathan sent. Did you draw this, Sean? Oh, right, then we go. This is getting shared. Sean drew this. It's the Grinch with a wee bot. Look at him go. There he is. But no, Sean did not draw that. I absolutely did not. Okay, Sean drew it, boys. Taking credit for other people's work. Just wait till Sean's in a Hates Bomber Guy video. Did you draw it, Jonathan? Who done this? Who done the Grussy? I brought our friends here to say some Grinch arse. Oh, that's the new patter. I wasn't even around for it. I was away at work, but the other streams have just been talking about Grinch arse. We kept trying to stop him, but was this it was Jason, 100%. But again, Jason was playing the Grinch, wasn't he? Jason started it. Oh dear. Of course he did. Just because he's starting to follow Kieran's retention thing, and he's like just massively sexually repressed, so he's just, he sees the Grinch, and there we go. I just go Grinch just saying that. Oh Jesus. Is this a thing now? I mean, what's that term? Is it Tumblr sexy man? Like, the Grinch is definitely, like, somebody wants to shag the Grinch. So, I'm not sure who, but somebody does. It was Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah. I was on in my work, and yeah, it's shite. But I don't like Illumination. I think their animation's very flat and lazy. Like, I've seen, like, due to one of my jobs, I've seen both Sing movies, and I've seen one of the Despicable Me movies, and I just don't like Illumination. And also I've seen Mario, and I think Mario had, I don't know, it was the safest, how do I say it? I've had a choice to enjoy Rebel Moon yet. I have not watched Rebel Moon yet. I'm saving myself for watching that with maybe Kieran or something. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure how we're going to do it. But I don't feel like set myself through a Zack Snyder movie, because I don't rate Zack Snyder movies that highly. I feel like Cumberbatch is a decent actor who's mostly an absolute shite. Whoa. Turn up to cinema dressed as Jedis. Throwing paint on the fucking Rebel Moon screenings. Because it's basically Star Wars fanfiction. Like, nothing in that movie looks original. Everyone looks like it's either from Star Wars or it's from fucking Dune, you know? Yeah, it was a reject Star Wars. But they didn't even, like Like, oh, let's change things that are little, you know, like change literally the least we have to. It's 7 yeah. I just don't really like the cameras that he brought, demands that he used now. Aye, because I remember you saying, was it Army of the Dead or whatever it was called? Looks really flat and boring. Mind you how bad just always it has to be. Yeah, yeah. They've made like 4 of those. Aye, they're fucking shite. Also, I just don't rate Zack Snyder that well, because as a kid I was like, oh, his Watchmen adaptation is pretty good, but upon realization, it's not. It doesn't.
Wolverine.
I feel like he's reading Watchmen and like going, oh, it's really edgy and cool, and look, everyone's fighting and fucking, oh, this is really cool. Like, no, it's meant to be. Like, Rorschach's not meant to be someone you look up to. It's meant to be this authoritarian sort of, yeah, this guy's genuinely crazy, and he's meant to be like a authoritarian, more right-wing sort of vigilante, you know? And, in fact, the smallest of ways that they're bad. We're going to go Wolverine with a wee tan costume, because I fucking love this look for Wolverine. If we got anything we can give Wolverine, we don't here. And She-Heart bracelets, there we go.
Together, people.
Anyway, the lads, let's fucking go. Aye, no fan of Zack Snyder movies. Anyway, Jonathan, I realise you've said a hot and spicy take and a top 3, so what I'll do is I'll combine those even though you only want them for the Grinch. What do you want me to talk about my hot and spicy take and top 3s? It's going to be random things and I'll give you my weird takes on them. I'll do a wee save because we actually saved since we beat Archangel. Actually, as my door's wide open, just Christmas movies is our fucking shite. Christmas music is fucking shite. I've worked too long in retail to actually enjoy Christmas. I say I've done 2 Christmases working in retail and it's fucking terrible. Top 3 Christmas icons you'd fuck. Try to think Christmas icons. If you gave Frosty the Snowman breets, probably. I mean, the Grinch is #1, of course, yeah. Frosty the Snowman, get me a frostbitten. No, I can't fucking say that. Jesus Christ. And I don't quite know the other one. Wait, how'd I get through here? Oh, is this maybe we have to go to... Paz Mikey's freezing his cock off this winter. Right, where am I going for this? Is it... not around here, is it? What's your snowman Mikey's do? Right, okay, so I need to open that from somewhere. So I think I found where I need to go to finish the level, but it's, right, so it's just finding the mirrors, I think, was it? Oh!
Affirmative.
And Wolverine's belt. He sold up his trousers somehow. Also, boys, right, we're never going to get it because unfortunately he's quite long past it, maybe 40 years past it, but I kind of wish we got proper, because Wolverine, see physically in the comics, he's based off Danny DeVito from Taxi. I want a 5'4", 5'3" Wolverine. We're never going to get that because obviously, you know, like, leading men, of course they need to be 6 foot at least, you know. Can't be having that, and if they're shorter, we need to have them on fucking stilts like Tom Cruise. Where no one can stand next to Tom Cruise and make him look small. Nobody. Under fear of death, you know. Right, let's have a wee gander. Where am I going? Marvel denying us wee short king Wolverine. That's the term, isn't it? Short kings. I don't know, because I've been blessed with being over 6 foot, so. Well, is it Psychic Spike I'm looking for? What is Dark Phoenix? I want what's Paul. Oh fuck! Wait, what happened to Jean Grey? I mean, I know it's her thing. She just died, but what hit her? That's Jason. So I can't hear Jason all the way down there. Yes, man. Shite patter. Well, Big Paul, he popped it and fucking, he was amazing and he made the Riddler fucking cool, which is something I never thought would happen. Well, not he made the cool, he was actually intimidating as him, because the Riddler's always been the like the joke bad guy. And Paul Dano was fucking class as the Riddler. Cunt fucking loves singing Ave Maria. There's Iron Man, everyone's favourite X-Man. Did he make his armour and give it abs? Tony, was there any need? I like the idea that he's actually like not chiseled at all, and it's just like he's just gave his armour abs so he doesn't look shite standing next to Captain America. I know I'd do that. Oh my god, these level 50. Oh fuck, we must be nearing the fucking end here. Boys, I forgot they're doing the fucking Thunderbolts movie as well. With like David Harbour's Red Guardian, Yelena Boleva, who is Florence Pugh, and fucking Winter Soldier as well. Like I really like the Thunderbolts in the comics because they're basically a government-ran group of supervillains who are trying to work as heroes or covertly working as heroes, you know. Cool idea, really like it. It's basically, it's kind of also like depends on the run, but sometimes it's really close to like Suicide Squad. Don't know what how they're gonna do it in the movies. Who's Winter Soldier against? One of those alliterative actors, right? Scott Stapp. It's fucking, oh, what's his name? Oh my god, he's a good actor. He played Sebastian Stan. He was really good in I, Tonya. And everything I've seen Sebastian Stan in, he's been class. And I think he was one of the best things about like the which got Winter Soldier movies class. Civil War was good. I have zero interest in whatever Thunderbolts is meant to be. That's the thing, I'm just like, what is it gonna be? Like, what is it going to, like, how are they going to do it? Oh my god, I forgot. Boys, right. So, the guy, I forget, the guy who played Thunderbolt Ross, I forget his name. He's a good actor. He passed away recently. And they've recast his role, and I believe, I don't know if anything official has been announced, I might be talking arse here. I think it's Harrison Ford that's playing him. And I see the idea of Harrison Ford in a Marvel movie, because Harrison Ford's a cunt who just objectively hates being in like successful, like not successful, but he hates, like, he's hated Han Solo for years. I assure you he only came back to do the new fucking Disney ones because like, oh wait, Han Solo's dying, right? Aye, catchy, big money. I cannot wait to see him do the interviews for it. It's like when Christian Bale was doing the interviews for Thor when he played the God Butcher. Who I've heard he's really good in Thor 4, but they asked him like, oh, Christian Bale, what's it like being in the MCU? And he's like, the what? He's no caring, but I've heard Christian Bale's trying his hardest and nobody else is in that movie. Four. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Right. Lads, I'm so lost. Oh, pardon me. My wee tum-tum's a wee bit upset. I literally had like a fry up this morning and a fucking sandwich about 3 o'clock and my tummy's already Oh, so excuse me, I've got hiccups now, what the fuck? Well, I don't think Wolverine's that good. You think him being the main guy, they'd like make you say something about an open door? Is Lester think? No, I think she's opened the door, looked in, and then just fucked off. Haley takes the piss at me for not being able to pronounce the TH sound properly, but I genuinely can't. My brain's just not working now. Like, how do you pronounce it, Kieran? So, like, if you're saying TH, so like thunderbolts, because you're scum. Thunderbolts, it's close, but it's not like super off, you know. I know I had a big fucking dyslexic moment there. I was like, oh, imagine Kieran saying Timothy Chalamet's name. His name's not got TH at the start of it. What the fuck, Mikey? Well, I guess you'd say Timothy instead of Timothy. But anyways, moving on. That was straight power, because I was like, oh, never mind. Mind he's in Call of Duty now. Big Timothy Chalamet, big modded controller. Was it modded controller 360 or something like it was called? Holy shit! Holy shit! I need to head back soon. Big Tim Cham. Who Megan thinks looks like a Victorian child. Right, so it's just Colossus, Wolverine, the lads. Oh, I forgot. Look at this. You can fucking yeet Wolverine. Yes, man. Fastball special. I remember first time practicing that in this game. I was like, oh, look, I can do the fastball special. And I just accidentally yeeted Wolverine into the fucking hot take doing this fucking shite. I tried to watch the new one, and it felt like just world building. It felt like it was nothing but like if you need a movie to explain everything that happens in your world, including the fucking trade routes and all that, it's just fucking Phantom Menace without the cool fucking lightsaber fights. That's a real hot take. Like, I've tried to listen to the audiobook, because I've tried to get into doing multiple times, because I've heard everyone say it's one of the best sci-fi things ever. It's not my thing. But again, I've tried Star Trek as well. Star Trek's not my thing either, you know. Sorry, Sean.
I am losing this battle.
Oh no, I need to pull out, boys. We're gonna die. I tried reading the book and it was abysmal. Megan bought the first book, I think, and she just couldn't get through it.
I enjoy this very much.
After this fight, I gotta go back and res everyone, because fuck me, we're gonna get done in. Right, is that them? Right, let's get a blink portal back to base. The lore is cool. I'm sure it is. It's just, I don't know. I tried to read it and it was just like this whole explanation. I was like, mate, like, that's the thing about Star Wars. Like, Star Wars might be, how do I say it? Compared to doing it, might be seen as like pleb fucking material. But the fact that like Star Wars straight away, you can give me a quick reset of thing going, this is what the world's like. I was like, got you. Give me a story, you know? Or like, I think other sort of
Jean Grey.
You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to give your world a sort of. Right, who's a high level? Because I'm getting pumped here. I can use my new. Someone's 29. Iceman.
Iceman.
There we go. The lads.
Alright, it's showtime.
Also, I'm not surprised it inspired 40k, because 40k's got the same sort of grim dark energy. I remember first sort of watching my pal play Dawn of War, and I was like, oh, and he was sort of explaining the world to me, and I was like, aye, but who's the good guys? And he's like, everyone's an arsehole. Oh, I see. So nobody's good. Right, let's just level everyone up. But it's seemingly heavily inspired fucking Rebel Moon as well. There's so much stuff in Red when I was looking at it going, that looks like it's from Dune, that looks like it's from Star Wars, you know. But anyway, enough of me really pissing people off. What other big sci-fi franchises or fantasy franchises are there that I dislike? I was about to say Wheel of Time, but I don't know anything about Wheel of Time. What is this? Oh, a home beacon. Oh shit! That has a whole Amazon Prime show now. I don't think anybody... Did anybody watch it? Lads, give me a thing. I tried reading the first Wheel of Time book and that was boring shite. The only thing I know about Wheel of Time is... Didn't, like, the guy who written it die halfway through it? And they had someone else finish it or something along the lines of that? Boys, you know what show's really good that actually I feel was completely overlooked? Not halfway, but most of it. Yeah, that's all I know about Wheel of Time, because I was looking up, like, because I was listening to the Game of Thrones audiobooks and I was looking for similar sort of ones that were similar scale, you know? Similar sort of good fantasy books, and Wheel of Time was one that I was getting suggested all the time, but it just never clicked with me, you know? I think Thongman's beloved Bransan took over. Ah. Don't even talk about Patrick Rothfuss. Mad Bampop. What'd he do? Oh my god. Right, I know. I'll go buy fucking healing items when Blink Portal's healed again. He's just a bad writer. I remember, right. So as a kid, I remember I picked up because you know he heard his name in like fucking games and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'll read a Tom Clancy book. Lads, Tom Clancy's books are fucking shite. You should have seen that. He wrote a couple of mediocre fantasy books, and people like them. In. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I am losing this battle. Because it's brought up because we brought up how like. Because George R. R. Martin keeps going, well, I'll never finish these. I'll finish the books eventually, and people are making jokes about him dying before, you know, he finishes Game of Thrones. But like he's literally like it's been maybe like Game of Thrones has started and ended in the time that it's taken him to write one book. If you know what I mean. There's some My D&D characters best at everyone books. Ah, I see. I got you. George R. Everyone's favourite boy. Sean, I'll commission you to draw George R. Martin. Then goes goes around fucking everyone. Bizarre books. Oh, you mean Berserk? That one's up. Boys, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I've tried to get into Berserk. I've read the manga. I've read past the Golden Age arc. I'm just not into it. It's fine, I guess. It's good. I like I've seen the movies. I like the movies, but yeah, I like Casca. I like her story. Guts. I just hate Guts. I know he's not meant to be a character you like, but he's the one you're following through most of the story. And I just can't fucking go Guts. But anyway, so George R. R. Martin came in. He's like, oh, people. I'll finish book eventually. And I was like, mate, like. You've written this big part of a story and stuff, and like, I don't want to sound like a entitled sort of fanboy, but you can't promise your audience a fucking, you know, an ending eventually. Like, and it's not a fact that you made that. It's like Nine Statue Apocalypse can never resist the chance to immortalize himself in front of his most powerful followers. Oh, him and his most powerful followers. We've got bigger things to worry about. We need to find some way to discover, some way to figure. We need to figure out some way to move that altar into the light. My brain just broke there, boys. I just couldn't get a word out there. Oh no!
I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
Oh, it's Iceman died there. Robin Hobb is good. Is good. Goop? What did I say? Oh my god, my brain's broke. I don't like fantasy. Some fantasy's really good. It just happens that, like, there's a lot of shite as well. Right, here we go, here we go. Oh, my boy though. I do like Discworld. I fucking adore Terry Pratchett stuff. I've not got big into like his non-Discworld stuff, but that's mostly just I've not really read as much of it. Because like one of my favourite books ever is Mort. Fucking love Mort. Marie Brennan is decent too. Our books on the history of dragons are fun. Mort's probably my favourite one. Born one, Colour of Magic, and Mort are probably my two favourites. But I love Terry Pratchett stuff. Like, I was watching Life of Brian with Megan at my mum and dad's house, because my dad fucking loves the movie. You basically just copy Mort for D&D characters. I can kind of see that, Sean. Old Death getting the band back together with the Horsemen. Aye. What was I saying? But yeah, I was watching Life of Brian, and while John Cleese is an absolute arsehole, I was like, it's kind of a shame that the Python's never done anything with Discworld. I know Eric Idle voiced him in did Eric Idle voice him in the game Discworld? He voiced Rincewind, I think. And I think one of them done the audiobook that I've got. But I was like, they would have fucking killed it with a live action adaptation of it. It's something I don't think Discworld's had maybe one or two things, hasn't it? I played that Discworld game on the console. You don't think it exists? It was broken as fuck on there. I've always wanted to play it because I've never actually played it myself. I remember there used to be a mail-in segment on in the PlayStation magazine I used to read, and it was like, it was like, oh, how do I do this bit? And it was the most fucking mental. It was like, you take the frog, then you feed the frog peppers, and then you put the frog next to something which will light a fire. You then pick up the fire, put it in your pocket, walk around. It was the most like moon logic shit you've ever. It's not the exact. That was me just talking off the top of my head, but you know what I mean. It was the most like moon logic fucking shit you've ever heard. The story is a mishmash of a few books. It's Rincewind and a lot of the plots from Guards, and some death stuff in there. Get yourself some fucking Strusky books down you. Some good books by some red boys. Kieran only watches fucking Stalker and only reads books by Russian writers. Fucking adores which got only plays Pathologic. Pathologic and Fear Hunger, the only two games he plays. No, actually, Fear and Hunger is made by a guy in Switzerland, I think. Is it Switzerland? I can't remember it. Oh god, he's becoming an artsy wank. What do you mean becoming?
Will do.
Okay.
Kieran's got such a weird mix, so he'll sit and talk to me about this Harmony Korine movie he's seen, and he say how like weird it is, and then he'll talk about like this like he was talking about Stalker and shit like that, and he's getting all fucking into it, and then he'll turn around and say, "Oh, but Saw 3D is fucking amazing. I'll tell you that, boys." Or like fucking like Freddy Got Fingered as Clash. You know, it was like it's the most like you'll break your neck with the fucking wild spins and opinions he's got. Daddy is right, exactly. He's gonna be sitting and sipping his coffee in the hipster joint, trying to convince people to read Dostoevsky. I don't even know if that's how you properly say his name. I kind of just made a noise after a while. He'll be sitting in the right, boys. I don't know if the cafe's still there, but the most hipster thing is in Partick. There is a vegan cafe / bike shop right next to the station, Kelvin Hall Station, and it is the most hipster thing you've ever seen. Right, we're all fucked, so I'm just gonna, because I always assume the West End being very, you know, like I went to school in the West End, so it was hipster central. And it's, boys, right, isn't it mental how Glasgow Uni, a building, has an accent?
I have to admit, I'm surprised you Brotherhood members are
Right, I get you. I need to buy healing items because we're getting fucking done in.
You won't find better prices anywhere else.
I hate and love the West End.
Will do.
I go through stages of hating it. I used to spend a lot of time down there because it used to be like a really cool wee comic book shop. It still is a cool comic book shop, but it's different now. And a wee video game shop, I used to spend my I used to skip school and just head down there. But now, yeah, I can imagine going there on a night out is fucking awful. Who will we take with us? Who will we take? Iceman's deed again. Fuck it, I'll take Magneto.
Magneto.
And just level him up. Partic's so gentrified now, it's awful. You know what's gentrified the fuck? And I was so surprised. Fucking Pollock Shaw's. Like, it's just so fancy now, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I used to go there all the time because I used to actually wrestle at like the place I used to wrestle Source. Kind of, it was a bit gentrified at first, but then suddenly since I've Source shut down, holy shit, it's just gentrified the fuck. No, don't change team. I meant to save. Oh, Megan just shut the door there. She's sick of hearing me rant about X-Men and how gentrified Pollock Shaw's is. Right, let me just do a wee save. Nope, wrong way. And here we go, back in the Blink Portal. Boys, I think we're finishing this game today. We just need to get to the top of this pyramid. I assume that's where he is. I assume. Ultimate Mutant.
If you insist.
I should have like metal armor thing. Where is it? Shrapnel Sentry. Holy shit! This guy's healing is insane. No, just. You know what? Fuck this. Just because I can't keep up with his healing factor. There we go. Oh, what a time! What a time! Let's go scalp these boys. You know, I feel we've never got that fourth member of the team. Like we've had a bits where everyone's traded in and stuff. We've got like Toad, Colossus, and Jean Grey, but we've not had that fourth boy. You know, come in and stake his claim to it. Right, so where can I break this door down? I think that's where I have to go. Wee Yoko Ono. Everyone's favourite X-Man. Actually, right, boys, I want to see if this is a... Speaking of hot takes. I think the Beatles are shite. Who's that? That's Professor X. He might be good. I've not used them. Right, here we go, boys. So we have to... I don't like Beatles. I don't like them either. Like, I understand that they're important for, like, you know, the history of music and, like, on a technical level, they're important. But just the music, I think, is fucking overrated as shit. I prefer the Rolling Stones. Right, there we go, there we go. Also, can we talk about how fucking wild it is that the Rolling Stones are still performing? Holy shit. I can't go Paul McCartney's voice. I just can't go Paul McCartney. He's got this, like, see, whenever you see him, or even just hear him talk, it's this sort of, it feels like, I know quite a lot of musicians are probably very, Rolling Stones are good eye. He's got a pure, like, you know, the West Ender sort of feel about him. He's got this pure pretentious way of talking. I don't like Paul McCartney either. He's a wank. Paul McCartney gave us a hit song, Temporary Secretary, a true artist. Oh, also, who's the other Beatle? I forget his name. Not Ringo Starr. He's not got a cool name. He gave us that shite song. I've got my mind set on you. It's fucking shite. Oh, it's a terrible tune. And John Lennon was overrated as well. If I hear Imagine one time, I'm going to fucking snap. And also Elvis is shite. That's why I'm not afraid of saying, because Elvis just taking a lot of stuff that George Harrison, fuck George Harrison. Anyway, pick up a wee jar. That jar was going right in my rectum. If I remembers the famous, that was me in that famous video, One Man, One Jar. I will now take questions.
You fought well.
No, Sean, I said it was me, it wasn't you. Sean was in the Pain Olympics, though. Why am I bringing up shock sites? Why are we talking? No, we're moving off this topic of conversation quickly. Mind them, like your pal would leave his computer for a second, you'd put on a shock site that's just full of pop-ups and full of fucking viruses and shit, and you'd be fucking howling. Like I said, too much sugar tonight. I've not had enough, that's the problem. My brain's just breaking. Man, the internet was a Wild West back then. I'm saying that back then. It still is mental, like. Oh god. I actually read it was on. I think it was Vice. I was reading that interview, and it was with a moderator on Facebook, and the amount of horrible shit that they see. But there was a video of you kissing me. Like, yes, man. At my school, it was tricking people into load up hentai sites because there was one named after a Final Fantasy 7 spoiler. Oh, what was that one?
I am victorious.
Love it, unfazed jar. I mean, and what? In high school, the only thing that had something to do with hentai was my PSP. That was, I think, I felt like fuck. Oh, it was the worst feeling in the world during that time, you know. Oh, what a dafty I was. They said to me afterwards, why don't you just take a memory card? I was like, I wouldn't look suspicious with it. Fucking love my PSP as well. Right, what way are we going? This map is huge. So, boys, I don't know if we'll go. Fuck it, we might as well just go straight into, or maybe. Nah, yeah, we'll go straight into January if we finish this. Might as well just get a head start. We'll play Police Knots and the first game of January. I've actually got 2 backup January games if I finish the first 2 in, because the way it's working is I've got 3 announced, which are Barbie Explorer, Blues Bros 2000, and Stitch Experiment 626, I think. But if I beat 2 games by the 5th, but not 5th, the 15th, like halfway through, I'll start another 2. Just to sort of help, you know, push it, because I don't want to finish January in like 2 weeks, because I think licensed games as a whole are a bit shorter. But I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. I don't want a data disk. I wanted a fucking whatever it was. Where am I going? Objectives. Right, I need to find in the temple of. That's where I am here. Find another jar. But I'm only 1 man. How can I take so many jars? Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. No, Gene. There we go. Right, what's the rumbling? What do we rumbly tummy for? Right, okay, I won't fight on the bridge because that's just going to lead to us dying. Actually, Colossus. Fuck it. Totally leveled up. Someone's doing alright. I tried to kill that guy, but supposedly that doesn't kill him. Throwing him. There we go. Oh fuck! Right, we're getting done in. Holy shit! Whip them all together and you just get Exodia instead. I mean, it is Egyptian. Oh boys, right. So on Amazon Prime, we all get together and watch a bad movie every now and then, but there's a Yu-Gi-Oh fan film on Amazon Prime which it's got a production value of a like pre-Kikassia Channel Awesome anniversary, and oh boys, it's something special. It is. I think it's called It's Time to Duel. I would heavily recommend watching it. It's on Amazon Prime, so what to do is get Amazon Prime, just give yourself a wee sub to Manlin for a wee treat for yourself, and then go hit up fucking It's Time to Duel on Amazon Prime. Oh, you can thank me later, boysies. Right, there's just, these could be big jars.
Will do.
Wait, there's a room there at the back. Do I need Colossus to break it down? It's not getting broken down.
Will do.
Right, where am I going? Up here, maybe? And you know what I had the urge to play again? I had the urge to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I have this weird relationship with that game, because that game's fucking shite. But I've got such good memories of it as a kid. I always think, oh, I'll replay that game, and I get to like the end segment, and the end segment's fucking shite, boys. Terrible. But I have this weird thing where I'll just constantly go, oh, maybe I should play that again. And it's not worth it. Never. I enjoy myself for like 2 hours, and then past that it's like, this is just pain and suffering, and I hate it. Because as far as like top level cards, there's only like 1 set of them. So dueling everyone is the same duel, you know? And the game fucking has, like, basically, see when you fight a final boss, the final boss has access to every card in his deck. And it can see what cards in your hand, so they can basically read inputs. It's no fun. I tried to beat it legit, but I went, nah, fuck it, and I just cheated to get every card in the game and just spammed the final, because I was not having the game beat me like that. What's this? Focus. We'll give that to Jean Grey.
Affirmative.
Or Big Phoenix herself. Boys, have you heard the weird story of a character called Madeline Pryor? So basically, after Jean Grey died in the Dark Phoenix story, Cyclops just came by a woman who looked a lot like her. Right, so place characters in the open container. And where's that? Where's the container? Rotate somewhere. Right, do I need to go back the way then? Oh, I've made the map huge, but not in a way to like see all of it. Wait, so basically, Madam Pryor, basically after Jean Grey was killed as the Dark Phoenix, he met a woman who looked just like Jean Grey, who was called Madeline Pryor. Ends up, she's a fucking clone, and then she becomes a bad guy when Jean Grey comes back, and she's like, I will not be replaced, and she becomes the Goblin Queen, and literally becomes the Queen of Hell, starting a big storyline called Inferno, which went on for quite I think about a year and a half, and it's not very good. Right, Ancient Labyrinth, here we go. So maybe this way? Because I've got the... Let's get Colossus to push that block. Wait, where's everyone else? Why are they all here now? What's going on? Right. I'm so confused because this area's fucking... Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, I see. Oh, right. I think we're on the right track. What does this lever do? And that's, I think, behind us. I don't have a weird urge to play again. I've had the weird urge to play Balan Wonderworld again. I was looking through my games and it just pointed at me. I was like, I've not, and I was just looking at it going, maybe. Right, so I came out there. Nope. What's wrong with you, man? I don't know. I've got so many games to play. Games that are like, right, critically acclaimed games that I've not actually dug into yet. Games that I'm like, right. You know, like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, I need to finish Final Fantasy 16. I probably got games for Christmas. I'm just like, oh, so many games for me to play. And I'm looking at Balan Wonderworld going, why are you calling me? Like, I've told myself, I should probably play the Alan Wake games. Like, I've got Remastered sitting there, and I've got Alan Wake, or Megan's got Alan Wake 2. I probably should, you know, play them eventually. But I've just got this urge to play Balan Wonderworld, and I don't know why. I think I've just got this weird thing for bad games. I can't escape them. I'm just like enthralled by them. Right, so not burned there. Where the fuck do I go? Well, one of those games is good, and there was Alan Wake. Imagine Alan Wake doing the Balan dance. Big Balan Wake, yes, man. There we go. I got a homing beacon. But Megan's playing through Alan Wake 2 now and she's fucking loving it. It's surprisingly kind of longer. It's not like it's not, don't get me wrong, it's no fucking Baldur's Gate 3, but she definitely feels like she's got her money's worth with it so far as well. Right, so we've done a scalping, and I don't think we actually got anything of use here. can't believe you just hit out of Alan Wake and we just skipped over that. That's a thing it has to be. I don't think there's much crossover with the fan bases, Sean, so I binged the whole thing in a couple of days. I'm not even sure how long it is. Oh, so Megan says it's about 9 chapters roughly, and she is on 5, I want to say. I want to see what bit she's at, just in case anyone's not played through it or is, you know, wanting to play through it. And honestly, it's that weird I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, oh yeah, it's this bit, it's, this happens. Because I've not really been paying attention. Like, yeah, I came at Alan Wake 2, I think it was pretty short because I binged it. But I know it's not. Because Megan's, let's see if I can say, at the retirement, like the retirement home, and she's met up with the old gods of Asgard, who I didn't know were characters in the game as well as the band. That it's weird. Do you know where I'm talking about roughly in the game? Aye, the music's class. So, Kieran, so have they confirmed that they're doing? It's like, Mikey, what the fuck are those Guardians doing your work? Aye, well, are they doing a Max Payne remake, or? Because I think I remember seeing Kieran say something about that. Like he's really excited for them. Is it a case of like it's kind of been announced, it's kind of like rumored or whatever? I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do now because the voice actor passed away, but I think I've always wanted to kind of play Alan Wake. No, Alan Wake. Max Payne. Sorry, that many weird fucking names. They're remaking the first two. Is it like a remake or is it like a remaster type deal? It's a shame your man's died. Aye. Lads, I'm so lost in this game. I'm assuming remake, aye, because the games are probably that old that... Because I've always been meaning to get around to play them. But just never did. Always passed by them in the fucking pre-owned bins and the PS2. I believe I picked up some shite around that time, so I definitely... there were some points where I definitely, give me 2 seconds, let me just look at my collection. There's definitely at some point in my life where I had Alan Wake, no, I need to stop saying Alan Wake, Max Payne in one hand, and fucking A Dog's Life in the other hand, and I went, I can't want to be a dog. That's definitely happened. Like, there's a lot of stuff in Alan Wake 2 that feels like they're prepping for diving into the Max Payne remakes. And Megan's been freaking out because there's a lot of stuff that happens in Control, or a lot of stuff that's, you know, from Control that pops up in Alan Wake 2, and I was like, I see. It's the Remedy shared cinematic universe, I don't know. Right, Raz Gub. Is it in Raz Gub where I need to put the... I'm gonna look up a fucking walkthrough. I've wondered about this bit for so long. Right, here we go. Act 5. Ancient Labyrinth. Right, so I found the... Oh, right, I need to head back the way. Well, it won't be be in the Max Payne remake, so there's a lot of Control stuff because Rockstar own it. You know what I would... You know what I kind of want? Even just a wee tidy up and re-release of. Even a fixed PC release. Did anyone ever play a game called Oni? So Oni was... Right, I still tell you why it's definitely not getting fucking released. Oni is made by Bungie and Rockstar. And it was... They looked at it, thought, they went, this anime stuff's kind of popular. And this one, Ghost in the Shell, particularly, is quite popular. Let's just do Ghost in the Shell. And it's actually class. And but its PC port is really old and really bad. So I just want to be tidied up fucking PC port of that. That's on my list of things that are never coming out. Right, so there's a wall. Only is one of those games I picked up in the library many times but never actually rented. Class. Well, I'm gonna play it on stream eventually. I'm saying it's class. I loved it when I was younger, and I actually played through it. Not played through it. I played a couple of levels of it semi-recently, and I thought this game is quite good. It's not aged pretty well for a person shooter on the PS2, you know, but it's still kind of fun, and it's very stylish, you know. And obviously I was gonna like it because it's a fucking, you know. Right, is this where I put the jars? That's where I got a jar. Must be where Only Punk was born. Would make sense. It's the only explanation. But yeah, like, Oni's good. But there's so many games that are in my fucking bin of like remakes / remasters that are never happening, you know, or fucking sequels that are never happening. Right, so there's bad guys here. That's a good sign that I'm going in the right direction. Because I'm so lost. And I'm also drastically under-leveled. When's Summoner 3 getting made? And I never played Summoner 1. But I'll tell you what, I fucking loved playing Summoner 2. You know, there's games that I thought were going to get sequels, like, do you remember a game called, oh, what was it? Lads. I think I'm maybe meant to get through here. But right, so I'm just correct. I'm just going to text station is keep heading north, find yourself in room. I think this is glitched, boys.
Well, affirmative.
Because I should be able to crack this open. Apparently it's with, yeah, the Von Erichs, who were a wrestling family who are pretty fucking cursed. It's the only way to describe it. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it's a very good movie. Right, I'm just going to look up it. So, I'm just going to look up, see if this is a glitched wall. X, not Seamen, X and Legends, the glitched wall. Real kind of support for helping these kids become great wrestlers. Ah, yeah, that's it. Ends on a lovely note as well. I'm going to go try and get Nightcrawler, see if he can teleport past it. Because I think this is where I have to go, but the wall won't break. I'm just seeing, I can't see any bit that's like it's talking about this glitch. But I certainly can tell that I'm meant to destroy that wall. Where's Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler.
What costume will we give you, Nightcrawler? I hate the Age of Apocalypse one.
We got a mission to do.
Boys, I don't know if I can actually get through this bit. I'm gonna be devastated if I can't beat this game. Absolutely devastated. Right, I'm way to bed now. See you, Sean. Bye bye. Kisses.
Yes.
What I might see if I can't get through this bit, what I'll do is I'll call it a day, and I'm just gonna furiously try and find a way to get through this bit. Because I'm 100% sure this is where I'm meant to go. I should have saved there and then... Right, I'm so lost. Right, so is there anywhere else that could be a... that could be a bit to get through? Just keep heading north. What if I go here and then... Night night, Sean. Kisses. Right, this is where I got the... So I got that tech bit there. I'm just going to follow the guide word for word. Right, Temple of Anubis, that's where I'm going. Lads, this is right before the fucking... the fight. So... this is right before the film, so head back to Labyrinth. A path to Holiday is open. Right, so... keep heading north and you'll find yourself in a room with Kanor's Fleas, canopic jars. Place them opens up a northern wall to reveal a second summer. Where do I go? Right, so... somewhere I can place the jars. Maybe here? There's one jar sitting there. That's not a jar, never mind. I mean... I thought that was it because I seen the pick up warbelt prompt. But nah, right, if I go here... Right, I'm in the temple of whatever it is now. That's team management, wrong bit. I meant go on objectives. Right, so... that's where I came from. So it says here, north. Keep heading... that's where I think I have to go. And I have no clue how to get by there. Oh boys, that was me thinking I'm going to finish this game today, this will be class. It's ended in a wet fart, boysies. That's me thinking, oh, we'll be able to finish this game in time for Christmas. Oh, all that nonsense. Unless... nah. Right, so... this is where you get... so... breaking the west wall in this room has data disk. There's a tech station there. Keep heading up north and you find yourself in a room with containers. Right, so I'm looking for a room... so... room full of containers. Maybe it's one of the offshoot rooms that I didn't go in. I mean... they're kind of containers. Is it in... oh, for fuck's sake, it's in there. Oh, you're kidding me. There wasn't even a prompt to put stuff in there. Ah, oh, fucking Christmas ruined, that's it. Christmas is fucking cancelled. Kelsey Grammer has ruined my day. It's all his fault. Kelsey Grammer and Raven Software have ruined my Christmas. I think Raven Software, because they made the X-Men Legends games, and I don't think they made it much else, and they got pulled into the fucking Call of Duty engine. Mind Toys for Bob, who done that class, they done like the Insane trilogy, I believe. They done What else did they do? Right, pass it. Right, that's it. Pass the Great Seal. They done the Spyro games. They done the new Crash Bandicoot, and they got fucking pushed into the Call of Duty machine. Load of fucking shite. I think that's what happened to, because EA is really bad for buying studios and just shutting them down or just moving them into, you know, Call of Duty.
Sure thing, mate.
Didn't they do that with your boys that made Dead Space? Well, Big Visceral. Yeah. Fucking shite. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. We're nearly there. So right now it's basically, as soon as we get through here, it's gonna be a gauntlet of boss fights, and then the end of the game's it's a coming.
Yes.
I think we can try and beat the game tonight. Fuck it, we'll do an extra long version. I was gonna sit and do a tier list afterwards of all the X-Men movies and shit like that, but I can do that another time. Ah, lads. Right, let's move away from the lads there. Raven used to make bangers like Singularity. Is Singularity that? Is it time travel? Now they make COD, and they made Star Wars Jedi. I like Star Wars Jedi Knight. Specifically, like, I know Jedi Outcast is good, but I love Jedi Academy. That's my shit right there. What was the one? Right, so I remember this game, right, boys, bear with me. It was sort of early 360, early sort of 360 era, and it was like a third-person shooter. But the gimmick was you could control the, like, you could move the ground and shit like that. If that rings a bell with anyone. Right, so head back to the labyrinth. Fracture, there we go. I remember, so Fracture was not a great game, but I remember playing it online and having a great wee time. I think of it kind of the same way as, did anyone play the Bionic Commando remake? Again, not a particularly good game, but I had a lot of fun with it. Especially the multiplayer. Fracture, man, I forgot that existed. There's so many games from the sort of 360 era that just, like, I remember Kieran was having to clear out his games, and he went, I've got some PS3 games. I was like, aye, sure, I'll have a wee look, I'll see if there's anything that I like or anything that I want to pick up. And he just gave me Turning Point. And I was like, what the fuck? Turning Point? Remember Turning Point? Remember Legendary? A game where the whole point of it, the whole selling point is you fight a fucking griffin. They're on your to stream list. Ah, you can have them, it's okay. I'm not gonna fight you for Fracture. Ancient Labyrinth, that's where I'm going. Cool. Neither great, but I really like that Bionic Commando game. I liked it. I really actually liked the Bionic Commando game. Like the boys, I'm gonna be honest. People said the plot was silly with his wife turned into an arm. I skipped the fucking cutscenes. I did not listen to a line of dialogue in that game. Man, Turning for Liberty is certainly a game. It was, by definition, a video game. Like, of every video game that ever came out, it certainly was one of them. Right, so that's kind of, I see the wee thing pointing us towards here. That was some shovelware shit. Rated one of the games that came out that year. I'm trying to think of other games that came out around that time. Right, boys. There's a game that is objectively really hated on, but I kind of like it because of its gimmick. Did anyone ever play a game called Mind Jack? So Mind Jack's whole gimmick was that it could be, you could play it multiplayer, but you could jump into other people's games, and you could mind jack into their bodies and stuff. Right, so the story's nonsense because what the story does is a story, you start mind jacking people through the gameplay and stuff, and then you're like, wait, the bad guys can take over people's minds? What? Like, we've been doing that all game. I kind of like it. A game that I'm not saying defend.
This is fantastic.
It's not like a defendable game, but it's something that I'm like, right, that's my boy game, you know? It's a game that's objectively bad, but I like it. I think we all have that game, which is not a good game, but we kind of, almost feel like a kinship towards it. Kieran sitting there snuggling with his copy of what you call it? Oh, it's Living Monolith. Alright, pal, how you doing? Only know you because you appeared in the X-Men arcade game. Kieran sitting there snuggling with his copy of The Godfather 2 on the PS3.
Who would dare to awaken the living monolith? Your life is now forfeit.
Suddenly it did more than just open a portal. It somehow woke up this guy.
Ah, so Apocalypse was right. You puny beings have come to me. This pleases me.
I never played Godfather 2. I loved the Wii version of. Is that the Black Hand edition it's called or something like that? Loved the first Godfather game, but never got into we have no desire to fight you.
But what you want is no longer of consequence. You have already chosen your path, and you will follow it. Straight to your destruction.
Wait, did they just forget to finish the line there? I went straight to your destruct and then just cut off. Right, so what's the gimmick here? How do we hurt him? Do we... Well, it's not actually doing any damage to him. I mean, maybe he's got a lot of health, but... Do I just take... Oh, it takes more damage now. They couldn't get the likeness for Al Pacino, so they just had some guy doing it instead. He's just some guy. Yes, man. I love when like I'm trying to think of an example. Like, oh, what's the? Oh god! Oh, look at the damage we're doing to him now. Massive slobber, yes, man. My favourite is when it's a movie license game, and they don't get they get the look down, so they have the rights to use like say. There's one that like see the X-Men 2 game. So Hugh Jackman's not in it because they couldn't get the rights to use Hugh Jackman's voice. They can use his likeness though, so it's Hugh Jackman. It looks like Hugh Jackman, and then suddenly, fucking as soon as he talks, you're like, "Oh, it's Mark Hamill." You're certainly not Hugh Jackman. Always love that. Or see if they get likeness for one character but not the rest of them. Yours stands out. It's amazing. Right, time to get tongue in the Living Monolith. They get a guy who looks like Keanu but not quite. I always seen adverts for Wrath of Neo. Never played it, but I've never watched The Matrix. What do you think? A guy who loves like his John Woo action movies and shit. You think I'd be well up for The Matrix, but just never. I think there was a bit of hipstery about me when it was because everyone fucking loved it when I was young. Like, fair enough, I assume they probably didn't get it, but you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of like the same people who love Fight Club, you know. You'd love the first one at least. I know. I've got a feeling I would. I just need to eventually get round to it one day, you know. That's it for the appetizer. Now it's time for us to take on Apocalypse. He's not getting away from us this time. But I think it was funny. They changed the ending to the trilogy in a very funny way. You know what I find mental with The Matrix? Right, so until what was the new one? Not Revelations, Returns, whatever the fuck. Matrix, you know, whatever it's called. The main ending of The Matrix before that, it was the canon ending to The Matrix was in The Matrix Online. What the fuck? An MMO that maybe like 30 people played. That's where the canon ending to one of the biggest movie franchises was. And I never played it. I say I was a big MMO guy as a kid. I only ever played. I played World of Warcraft. I tried a bunch of stuff. The story. I never played The Matrix Online. Can't say I ever done that. I tried a couple of free-to-play ones. I tried things in between my bouts of World of Warcraft. I think with me, MMOs, I don't play them anymore just because I'm done with the whole sort of gameplay loop. But I played Warcraft mainly out of obligation because I paid for it, so might as well play it, you know. It's the same thing with battle passes, you know, like I've already paid for the battle pass, so I might as well. I hate battle passes, not a hot take, you know. Other Matrix sellers, he'll bully me for it because they're cowards. I can't say anything about people's movie tastes. I defend the Saw movies, but not like in the same way Kieran's like going Saw 3's art. I mean, like I'll defend Saw 1 as a genuinely good movie. From what I've seen, boys, James Wan's connected to a fucking Call of Cthulhu movie. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh, save point. They're all good, even the most recent one. I've heard that gets really meta and shit. I've not watched it. I don't really... Obviously, I've also got to watch Matrix 4 if I've not seen the original. You know what the most I've ever done in the Matrix was? I played the intro on a demo disc to the... What's it called? What's that one called? Enter the Matrix, is it? I played a demo disc of it, which was the first lobby fight. Matrix Resurrection has Keanu Reeves winning a Game Award, and it's still a fucking... Does Jeff Keighley appear? Does he? If Jeff Keighley appears, I'm getting that on right now on stream. It does get meta. The director not wanting to make a sequel and doing it because she says we're going to do it without her as a plot point. Ah, see. No, Jeff. Oh, so they're cowards. There he is.
Fools! You should be thanking me, not pursuing me. I'm the one who showed you the X-Men and Brotherhood could work together. You're stronger for it.
No, Apocalypse has gone long enough. We're here to put a stop to you here and now.
You put a stop to me? I don't think so. Even as we speak, I have the harmonic powers of 4 mutants flowing through me. With each second, I become stronger, faster, more impervious.
I forget, what are Apocalypse's powers? Is it just like whatever the plot wants him to do? Anyway, normally we try and talk enemies out of this, but this needs someone making an exception. There's some mad cheesy bits, Game Award bit, but I love the whole message behind the film and it's just a class wee time.
That's good, because I think you're going to find this fight an exception. Exceptionally painful.
Oh, got him! There we go. What a fucking... Here we go, Apocalypse. Final boss time. Let's fucking... Oh, he turned into Toad. Oh my god, we've just deleted his health bar. Holy shit.
I'm over here.
Mate, look at the final boss's health. Just, I've got a feeling he's maybe a multi-phase boss. I should have figured Apocalypse that had a crazy amount of like add-ons and tongue right up the rectum. Imagine this is it. He just fucking... I think when it tries to be a Matrix movie, when it tries to be a whole movie about Matrix movies. Oh my god. Good big drill horns. That's kind of what I think I remember his powers being. Like he can transform his hands into like weapons and shit like that. That's kind of what I remember his shit being like. Right, fuck it, just get a big spinning punch. But, right, when you get Toad in there, Toad's my boy, my big damage dealer. Wait, what is this? Oh god. Oh god, wait, what do I need to do? Do I need to destroy it? What did I do? Okay, it's got a big red dot on it, but... Oh!
Use my machine.
You've now gained the powers of the 4. I've got Emma Frost, Psychic Beam, Quicksilver speed charge, paralysis, magnetic blast, and Sabre's regeneration. Oh, Super Toad. You have touched a harmonic DNA orb. These replenish a small amount of energy from the 4. Note in the yellow matter at the bottom of your screen that indicates how much harmonic power you have left. Once the meter is empty, you'll revert to your normal state. So, do I just grab that?
I need help.
Fuck you, Nightcrawler. Super Toad's here to fuck him up.
Now do you see? I am destined to rule.
How did I heal? Oh, that's how I use Sabre's regeneration like that. Right, we got this. We got this. Just batter the fuck. There's so much shit going on screen. I've got basically no fucking clue about what's happening right now. Really supercharged with, I don't know, the apocalypse energy, with the power of the 4. I don't quite know what the MacGuffins is. But we've scalped Apocalypse quite a few times now. Right, how many times do I need to do this? Oh, something's happening. Right, do I need to go and...
Now do you see? I am destined to rule.
Someone else to hit.
Right, can I just run through these guys? Unfortunately, I think my mad Phoenix energy is leaving me.
I will stop you.
Oh, there he is. Oh my god, no clue what I'm doing. I just see numbers come up. I don't know if I'm actually doing anything good. This fight is mental, boys, but wait, I don't know if I'd say in a good way. Right, so he's went away to charge up. We've lost the power of the 4. Harming. Wait. Cool. Wait, all the Gojin Grain just fly back. Though I imagine Apocalypse will come in there and fucking scalp my arse right now. Excuse me, pal. Actually, no, he's just sitting there waiting for... because Phoenix isn't overpowered enough.
To use that machine.
Oh, you forbid us? Cool. Neighbor. Oh, wait, can I... Getting there now. Pick up homing beacon. Wait, I thought it'd be 4 machines because, you know, using the power of the 4 and shit like that. Right, scalp these guys, try and get it charged up a bit. We're gonna lose this ability, aren't we? If I can get just... Ah, well.
You'll never get through here.
Oh my god, the camera. Boys. Oh my god. Who thought this final bit was a good idea with a fixed camera? Can I just destroy it, or do I need to be like final?
So long as I protect the generators to the device, you'll never.
So I need to be like final form, fucking. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Right. I get what they're going for with the final fight, but oh, it's not a great final fight. Right, here we go, here we go. Right, get him scalped, get him scalped. Oh wait, I can use Quicksilver's speed for this, can't I? I can just run through everything.
As I protect the generators to the device, you'll never...
If I just spam the beam attack, it seems to just kill him pretty quickly.
I'll make certain the generators are safe.
Apocalypse is nearly dead. Right, well, he charges that up. Then I go for the generators. Lads, AI, gonna help. AI's just sitting looking at us. Right there, we've killed the machine now. Is that Apocalypse machine completely fucked? Let's change the Toad, my boy. Like I said, big damage dealer is our main boy. He's not left the party. Well, he's left the party once, very briefly, but he's our highest level boy. Can't believe we mained the fuck out of Toad. I was thinking, so I know we're coming back to the Matrix. Oh, there's all the Horsemen coming out. Oh, there's Holocaust. Everyone's. That's supposedly the hardest bit of the game. They just spawn all the fucking Horsemen on you. And I'm just gonna spam the extreme abilities. Is that a bomb? Probably only got damage me though. Right, let's just focus on killing the. That's one of the Horsemen. I think it's Archangel we killed. Abyss is dead. For some reason, Holocaust and what do you call it? Haven't came over to fight us. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just Holocaust and Sinister haven't came over. Oh wait, no. They're just got. He's just got. They're just got to come back, aren't they? Boys. I'm just gonna make sure, just in case that happens, because I've just said that, and I've got a horrible feeling that that might happen. It might just bring themselves back if. Mikael's nearly dead. Right, that's him down. Right, and who's left? Sinister? Nope, it's Holocaust. Oh fuck, Toad might get taken out here. Oh, Colossus needs health as well. Fuck me, this is rough. Wait, that's not the ability I need. No man, come on. Come on, fuck. Oh, this is close. Shit, oh, Toad's down. Fuck. That's not the ability I need. Where's his elbow? Is it Massive Strike? There we go. Fuck. Oh no. Boys, it is just Jean Grey. All by ourselves. Fighting Apocalypse. And I've got... Yeah, I'm gonna die here, I think. Unless... I want everyone to look away for a second. Nobody look. Got my eyes closed. I will get this game finished. Nobody seen anything, right? Oh, it's not clicked on the game. I'm eating a bowl of rice and this is weirdly hard. The bowl of rice. Oh god, right. Down, up, right, down, right, left. Right. I didn't. So, right, team management as well. That was supposedly God mode, but I've got a horrible feeling that it's not actually on there. So, I'll put another one. So it's up, down, left, right, start. Everyone's level 99. Woo! And in the pause menu, left, right, up, start. There we go. Right, boys, here we go. Here we go. Final battle apocalypse. Let's fucking do this, boys. Let's end this. That's where I get instantly gibbed. Watch this. Instantly fucking gibbed. God mode has lied to me. God isn't real. Fuck. Yes, man! Woo! God is real, I take it back. And his name's fucking Mikey. Fuck Apocalypse, woo! Definitely beat that legit. Because the fight was long, I couldn't be bothered doing it again, so... Did we kill him?
Everyone is safe, and Apocalypse is defeated.
Wait, what? That was quite a fucking...
Yes.
Quite a jump straight in.
Destroyed.
True, but we'll be prepared should he ever return.
Ever the Optimus, eh, Charles?
And why not? Look what we accomplished together. Imagine the good we could continue to achieve.
Give up your childish dreams. One day soon, they could be your undoing.
Yes, man.
The world needs dreamers to give it a soul.
And it needs realists to keep it alive.
Professor, Magneto's a lost cause. Why waste time on him?
Just kill him.
A dozen times, Eric could have handed us over to Apocalypse in exchange for his child, but he didn't. And that proves there is hope for even the hardest of hearts.
I still don't quite understand how Apocalypse lost control of the power. The only way that could have happened is if the device had been tampered with.
Forget about it.
Oh, who did that?
Your machine wasn't perfect, that's all. It's not like someone would have sabotaged it.
Oh no, somebody played around with it. And there's Sinister having a wee giggle. What's that, X-Men Legends 3? Never happening. No, we did get something else instead, so it's not as if it's like a, you know, lost cause, but I enjoyed X-Men Legends 2, that was fun. That was a fun wee game. It was nice to finally beat it. Completely legit, by the way. But I had a really good time with that, boys. So they went on and done Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is really good. Marvel Ultimate Alliance is a really good game. I'll dig into that eventually, but it is telling that we're ending 2020, what year is it? 2023 on a licensed game, because we are starting 2024 with nothing but licensed games. I say that, we'll do an early start, so let me work this out. So we'll be playing Police Knots tomorrow. And then I'm not quite sure what my stream schedule is going to be for the rest of the year. I imagine on the day after Boxing Day will be the next stream after tomorrow. And boys, we might be digging into one of the Janky games. So I'll put up on my stream, I'll put up on my I can't fucking talk, my Discord. We've either got Stitch Experiment 626, which is like a 3D platformer with Stitch, except for Lilo and Stitch. We have... So I was looking at the screen there, I was like, when did Polaris pop up? Ever? But anyway, that's the lads anyway. So we've got Stitch Experiment 626, we've got, what other... My brain's broke. Blues Brothers 2000 and Barbie Explorer, so you can choose between the three of them about what start in January. And we're seeing some lovely, lovely concept art, but I finally beaten X-Men Legends 2. That is a game that's been on my back for years, and this is probably going to be the last game of 2023. We've beaten so many games on stream this year. Actually, let's have a look. I'm going to look at my Twitch and see how many games I have beaten this year exactly. So in the year of our Lord, 2023, in the year of Scott Stapp, we have beaten... Fuck, right, oh my god, I've underestimated how many I've actually played. Right, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Sonic Adventure 2, Super Mario 64, Secret Monkey Island, Snatcher, Ninja Bread Man, The Third Birthday, Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer, Clock Tower, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, X-Men Legends, Super Princess Peach, Clock Tower 3, Simpsons Hit and Run, Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge, Sonic the Hedgehog, Resident Evil Remake, Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, Obscure, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Banjo-Kazooie, Transformers Call of the Future, Final Fantasy X, Professor Layton and the Last Spectre, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Obscure 2 The Aftermath, Alien vs Predator Arcade, Batman the Telltale Series, Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, The Curse of Monkey Island, Kudelka, Pantsu Hunter Back to the 90s, Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, Vampire Knight, Dino Crisis 2, Zelda the Wonder Gamelon, Monster Attack, Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 Fez, Night Slashers, Medieval, Last Labyrinth, Lucidity Lost, Tormented Souls, Resident Evil 2, Scooby-Doo and Cyber Chase, Vampire Hunter D, Castlevania, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Ultimate Spider-Man, Fraser Fantasy, Dolphin Blue, Beyond Good and Evil, Dungeons & Dragons Origins, Dragon Age Origins, what the fuck, Mikey? No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise, Fraser Fantasy Halloween Special, Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, and now X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse. Oh my god, boys, what a year. It's been good. I've beaten so many fucking games. Jesus Christ, my throat's so sore starting that. But aye, X-Men Legends 2, it's pretty good. I think Pantsuit was the first thing I watched you stream. What a weird one to start on. That was me, broken hand, playing a fucking Pantsu raiding visual novel. Dear Jesus, what a time. What a game. But anyway, boysies, Deadpool's not a lot to play. So I always saved to a memory card. There was more to it there, but I accidentally pressed X. So there we go. X-Men Legends 2. That's pretty fun. Now, usually I would say, here's what I've got coming next at Man Home Video, but honestly I don't really have that because I've not made a trailer for January or any of the games I'm playing in January. I need help now. Oh Jesus, Jean Grey is by herself with like 1 health. Right, we'll just take a wee wander back to the... Take a wee wander back over here to the save point. Didn't think it would just throw us right in there. Oh, I can't even change team. But aye, that'll be us for X-Men Legends. Jean Grey, the last one standing, of course. And there we go, boysies. So, give me 2 seconds. And there we go, what a game. I'd recommend it, aye. But in the meantime, we're just gonna head over to this. Oh gee, why is Mikey all the way down there? 2 seconds. Alright boys, how you doing? Oh, you seem below Mikey. I was getting a bit R-rated there. So aye, thank you so much for joining us for X-Men Legends. We actually got to do, like I said, we're gonna do the X-Men tier list. But for the sake of the VOD, we'll sign off here. So aye, thank you for joining us. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. But until then, boys, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boys, have good mental health. Take care of yourselves and I'll catch you next time. See yous.